Oh, God. TJ will kill me if I said that. TJ.
Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Wrestling Experience. My name is Earl Cole, and welcome to the Raw Watch-Along. It's Monday night, so you know what that means. It means it's time for Raw. It's time for us to have a good time. Well, let's see. Let's hope we have a good time here tonight, because it's time for the experience.
Now with the hottest show in the universe, the Wrestling Experience, with your host, Earl Cole.
Acknowledge me.
Coming at you with all the dope shit, freshest WWE content, and also the AEW. You are now watching The Experience, the Wrestling Experience. Now with your host, Earl Cole.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Wrestling Experience. My name is Earl Cole, and it's Monday night. It can mean only one thing on the calendar. It's Monday Night Raw. The tradition continues here in the Hardcore Sports Network, and of course, All Star Sports Network, and all points in between. So please subscribe to the Hardcore Sports Network by following them on Twitch at Hardcore Sports 1. Follow them on Instagram at Hardcore Sports. And follow them on Twitter at Hardcore Sports _N. And please hit that like button. Hit the like button on my channel. Hit the like button on Jeffrey's channel. Hit the like button on Mitch's channel. And hit the like button on all of our channels. And subscribe. We greatly appreciate it. So tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we have a lot to discuss. First of all, we have the participants of the tournament that's happening here tonight. The beginnings of the championship tournament. We're going to discuss their names and everything else. Also, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be discussing All In. And, of course, the record-breaking shattered news that we got over the internet this past weekend. And we're going to discuss that as well. Also, ladies and gentlemen, what we're going to discuss is Buddy Matthews made a comment toward Dominic Mysterio about touching his girlfriend's behind on the internet. So we're going to discuss that and so much more here tonight on the Raw Watch Along. But before we get to all of that, also, ladies and gentlemen, I have some breaking news also that I have to tell you. That I had a very great conversation today with the members of Busted Open. And Busted Open apparently want to do business with the Wrestling Experience. Ooh. So Dave LaGreca of Busted Open may be coming to the Wrestling Experience. We're talking about a date. We're talking about doing a very special taping together for Busted Open. So that is something that's going to happen in this cook pot, and I'm working on it behind the scenes. So I'm very happy about that. So, ladies and gentlemen, before we continue, I have to introduce my guest. Ladies and gentlemen, he is my ride or die. He is the man with the plan. Ladies and gentlemen, he has shattered the internet with his views, with his thoughts, with everything else in between. He is very talented. He's very passionate. And I'm so glad to have him here each and every Monday night. He comes with me. Ladies and gentlemen, please have one the one and the only, the incomparable, Mr. Jeffrey Turner. Jeffrey, welcome to the Raw Watch Along.
Well, thank you very much. It's a pleasure to be here. Another episode of Monday Night Raw coming off what was a fire.
Oh, stop it.
I'm going to have to tell it. I can't. Off the WWE Backlash show, which was absolutely incredible. Awesome news, by the way, for you, Earl. All the hard work that you've been putting in, you absolutely 100% deserve Busted Open and Dave LaGreca to be part of the Wrestling Experience. So shout out to you. Shout out to everybody that has been here since the beginning of the WWE Raw Watch Along. Everybody that supported Earl, myself, Mitch, everybody part of the Hardcore Sports Network. Thank you guys so much. And we're ready for Monday Night Raw. But, Mr. Dominic, be careful. There's a part of that beef stew you don't want to be touching.
And ladies and gentlemen, let me welcome the founding father of the Hardcore Sports Network. He's got MKS in the headlines. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, he's very talented. He's very passionate. And he's a passionate Eagles fan. Fly, Eagles, fly. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the one and the only, the incomparable Mr. Mitch Kofsky. Mitch, welcome aboard the Raw Watch-Along.
Hey, I just love watching wrestling with you guys. You guys make WWE more tolerable for me. I honestly have to say that. But like Earl, I have some breaking news of my own. Let's Talk Sports and I have talked, and I am their new vice president of Let's Talk Sports Network. So you're going to see me over there a lot more. We're actually streaming there right now. So if you could, please go over there. Hit the like, hit the subscribe over at Let's Talk Sports. The links are in my description. So I would like to thank Dan of Let's Talk Sports for giving me this opportunity. And my role over there is obviously Philadelphia sports, watch-alongs, and live reactions. So that's my role over there as vice president. So Dan, thank you again. This is so awesome. I love it. Thank you so much.
Well, congratulations, Mitch. A lot of congratulations to go all around and everything else. It's been great. Also, ladies and gentlemen, I wanted to let everybody know that the wrestling experience will return this Thursday. And me and DJ Storms will be coming together, and we're going to be discussing AEW Dynamite. Now, at the end of May, Mitch Kofsky will return with the wrestling experience. Mitch Kofsky will be returning to the wrestling experience. And I'm hoping to get another guest involved.
Okay.
Another guest involved. And he is my ride or die. So we're going to see if he can come on in to the wrestling experience. Jeffrey, the door of the wrestling experience is open. Now it's all up to you to walk through it. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about All In. And let's talk about this shattered breaking weekend for Tony Khan. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you all to listen to this number. Tony Khan this past weekend made $9.8 million in ticket sales this past weekend.
Wow.
9.8. It was the highest selling record gate of all time for AEW in the international waters.
Wow.
He has sold over 68,000 seats so far for All In. The tickets are almost gone. There are only, listen to this, ladies and gentlemen, there are only 542 tickets left. So, if you want to be part of history, I suggest that you go on Ticketmaster.uk and go get those tickets because they will not last long. I'm telling you, Tony Khan has touched gold when he did this announcement for London. These people have snapped up these tickets so fast, it wasn't even funny. And ladies and gentlemen, to this day, he has outsold. Listen to this. He outsold Clash of the Castle.
Wow.
That's impressive.
It is.
Wow.
For a company that's not even 5 years old yet. That's impressive.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Guys, what do you think of that? That's impressive.
So for me, this is all I got to say about it. We've been talking about like his booking boxes and all this stuff, how he has too much on his shoulders. But after the statistics that Earl has kindly given us, everything's going the right way. Everything's going the right way for Tony Khan. So I don't think we can really say like, oh, you got too much on your plate now. But I know DJ Storms will definitely criticize him for that. But you just can't really say anything. The guy's working. He's putting something that he loves. And wow. That's all I got to say. Wow.
Jeffrey, what did you make of that?
It's an absolute amazing and monster accomplishment for, like you said, Earl, a company that's only been around for 4 or 5 years, and to be able to have these types of numbers and people that are that interested, especially in the United Kingdom, to go out there and want to pay the type of money to go see a major event like All In. That just shows the passion of the wrestling fan. That just shows the passion for All Elite Wrestling and just the type of impact that this company has given to the fans as an alternative if you're a little bit disdained or not on the WWE train. It's an amazing accomplishment. And just got to give a shout out to Tony Khan and everybody as part of All Elite Wrestling. This is an awesome accomplishment, and shout out to everybody in All Elite Wrestling. Beautiful to see.
I know that you and I discussed it together on my show that you were concerned about ticket sales and everything else. I knew in my heart that Tony Khan was going to hit a home run with this event. I knew it. And I'll tell you this right now. 90,000 tickets are going to go. They're just going to go. They are just going to fly out the door. You can forget about that. He is going to fill up that stadium with 90,000 people. And that's exactly what he's going to do.
That'd be absolutely incredible. Earl, it'd be incredible. Mitch, Earl, this is a company that's only literally been around for 5 years. And you see what this company has done in the short span. And the one thing I will always give credit to AEW fans, they are the most passionate fans for their business. They love their show. Even if the show isn't as top quality, and even if they have criticized, they criticize the product, whether the booking is not as strong, we all have said that. The booking needs to be better. Some storylines don't make sense. You need to book some certain stars a lot better. But at the same time, the passion that these fans have for All Elite Wrestling cannot be undetermined. People love this show, and it's the best thing for wrestling when you have a show like All Elite Wrestling, succeeding as big time as it is right now, going into this All In show. It's a beautiful thing to see.
So, ladies and gentlemen, Monday Night Raw is on the air, and tonight we are coming to you from Jacksonville, Florida. So, ladies and gentlemen, here are the names that are going to be in this tournament. We have Seth Rollins, Cody Rhodes, Shinsuke Nakamura, Sheamus, The Miz, Damian Priest, Edge, Rey Mysterio, Finn Balor, AJ Styles, Austin Theory, and Bobby Lashley. So these are the people that are going to be in this tournament. And we're kicking things off right now, ladies and gentlemen, with Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes is heading to the ring as Monday Night Raw comes on the air.
Now, Earl, I have a question for you and for the chat as well, and Mitch as well. Does this tournament mean is this a tournament style? Are we going to be getting whoever wins on the SmackDown side is going to take on whoever wins from the Raw side, and they're going to face off at Night of Champions, or is this going to be they're just going to mix up the talent, and whoever wins the certain matches will meet up eventually at Night of Champions, where we'll determine who is the first WWE World Heavyweight Champion? That's what I'm curious to see.
Yeah, I believe I'm not sure how this is going to work, this tournament. I think what's going to happen here is that the best Raw talent will take on the best SmackDown talent, and then they would go forward in the tournament. I believe that's how it's going to work. I believe that's what they're going to do. I think that's the road that they want to travel on. But we're gonna see exactly how this is going to work. But I think that's the way they're going to do it.
I just have one question. Do you think they're going to get CM Punk back? Because with the All In, with the numbers that they're doing right now, the incredible numbers, I don't think they need Punk.
Well, he's
coming back.
I'm going to be honest with you, Mitch. I didn't want him to come back because he's just a prima donna. Right. He's a prima donna, and he ruins things. And for Tony Khan to bring back Punk, he's stupid because Punk has been bashing him all over the internet. Why would you hire somebody back that was bashing you all over the place? Not
to interject real quickly, and I apologize for interrupting, Earl. It might not be Tony Khan's decision. It might end up being Warner Brothers' decision that said we want him back on that show, and they said we need Punk. Punk brings in the revenue, he brings in the buzz. So we want to have Punk back on the show. Remember, they're launching AEW Collision. That's going to be happening in the beginning of June. So they want to have that marquee act. And CM Punk, whether we like him or not, whether people don't like Punk or not, what is he? He's a draw. And it's when it comes down to it, Warner Media might have said, Tony Khan, we know about the issues you had with him, but we want him back. We want him on the show because he's going to be the guy to help generate revenue and generate interest back in the product. Motor Wrestling, what's up? No mess, no nest, Jets in halftime.
But let me just say something. Let me just interject with that, Jeffrey. There are other stars on AEW that generate revenue too. Punk is not the end all, the be all.
You're right.
And I'm going to just be honest with you. He really isn't. Mm-hmm. He really doesn't do. I mean, yes, you may say he may do value for AEW, but at the bottom line, there are other stars besides Punk that can deliver the goods.
Mm-hmm. No, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right, 100%. But what other star can bring that type of star power right now that CM Punk doesn't? That's the thing. CM Punk has that type of fan base. You know that fan base that whatever he does, wherever he goes, he brings in that buzz. So that's probably what Warner Media and maybe Tony Khan are thinking. And especially with this show that's debuting on in Chicago in the United Center, that's probably why they want Punk back, because he could be a big time draw. And Motor Torque Wrestling says it too. Mercedes Moné could be another one that they could be bringing in for that show too. I could be 100% wrong, but that's just what I'm speculating.
No, but I mean, your thought process is good. I'm honing in on it. It's just that there are other AEW stars that have that star factor, and that has that punch factor to it. Mm-hmm. I mean, you have MJF. You've got other stars in the back. I mean, there's Daniel Bryan. There's the Combat Club. There's a lot of stars there.
It's Bryan Danielson. Don't be
Bryan
an amateur.
Danielson. Excuse
Don't
me.
Be an amateur. Don't be an amateur. Call him Daniel Bryan.
Hey, Earl's got to collab with Busted Open. He is no amateur.
No. But Bryan Danielson might have something to say about that if you call him Daniel Bryan.
Fickle.
Yeah, Fickle. Thank you.
So anyway, ladies and gentlemen. Cody Rhodes is in the ring, ladies and gentlemen, and he's talking about the championship. He's going outside the ring, and he now let me ask the two of you something.
Yeah.
Shoot.
Do you think it would be right? Listen to me carefully. Do you think it would be right that Cody Rhodes wins the entire tournament?
No. It's Seth Rollins. It has to be Seth Rollins. It's going to be Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins has done everything to become that champion. And besides, Cody Rhodes needs to finish his story with Roman Reigns. That's what he needs to do. I feel like it's a cop-out if he goes after that World Heavyweight Championship on Raw. That is Seth Rollins' title. That should be Seth Rollins' championship by the time we get to the end of Night of Champions on May 27th.
Oh, my God, halftime.
But they could say to Cody, here you couldn't defeat Roman, but here's a consolation prize. Here is the title. Here's the brand new title, and you carry that with the Raw brand. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the bracket. This is how it's going to work. The crowd is chanting, "You deserve it."
He does.
Yeah. The crowd chants, "You deserves it." I need to see the bracket again to explain to the audience how this is going to work.
Hey, Sarah.
And here comes Seth Rollins.
I'll tell you why, Sarah. Money in the Bank, Royal Rumble. That's how we can get back at Roman Reigns. Wins Money in the Bank and challenges Roman at SummerSlam or WrestleMania 40, or he wins the Royal Rumble for a second year in a row.
And no Spongy, there's no Glenn Rivers.
No.
Okay, so I believe Cody Rhodes will be taking on Seth Rollins in the first round.
Are you serious? In the first round, Cody and Seth? Oh,
No. They already said the bracket. They already showed the bracket.
Wait,
He's right here. He's right here, guys.
Wait,
That's the
okay.
question.
They already
So
showed the bracket.
Rollins is heading to the ring. Cody is going to the back.
They already showed the bracket. Cody's facing Finn Balor and The Miz.
Right. Okay.
Why is the Miz in this tournament? What the hell? What is the Miz doing to be in the tournament?
He is miserable.
Yes, and he's a jobber. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. He's a jobber. He was just jobbing to what the hell is his name? The guy that just got drafted over to SmackDown, Boogs. He's just jobbing to Boogs and Corbin, and he's in the tournament.
Okay, so Rollins now is in the ring, and I guess he's going to be world. Okay, so it's a triple threat match. It is a triple threat. So it is going to be Rollins taking on triple threat. It's going to be taking on who is God, I can't even talk.
He's tongue tied right now.
I'm tongue tied, ladies and gentlemen, but it's next here on Raw.
No problem, Sarah.
So Rollins is going to take on Shinsuke Nakamura and Damian Priest.
Oh my God, that's a terrific match.
So that is a triple threat match.
God, that's a great match to kick
off. I have a question. Who takes the fall?
Hey, William. Oh. Hey, look who's here, Mitch, your favorite.
Hey, dude.
Thank you, William. We appreciate it.
I don't know who takes the fall here. That's a great question.
It's probably going to be Shinsuke because Damian lost to Bad Bunny last night.
Right.
So,
let me just expound upon Backlash for a second here. For most of you who don't know, I did see Backlash, and me and DJ Storm, we went over Backlash. If you want to see the encore presentation of the show, you can. It's on my channel. Please, you can watch anytime, any place, anywhere on any social media platforms.
It was great.
Yeah, I saw it. It was incredible, the show.
Thank you very much. So I thought that Backlash was great. There was no build to the show. There was no build. The only problem that I had with the show was the beginning with the Bianca Belair and Io Sky. Now, here's the thing that I don't like, and I'm getting weary of it, and I'm getting tired of it. And if you all like it, that's fine. I'm tired of the shenanigans. I do not like shenanigans in a good match. It does not belong in a match. It ruins the mystique of the match. It brings down the value of the match. And I don't like shenanigans. You don't need to bring the cow out. You don't need to bring the lady who's going to milk the cow on the stage. You don't need that. We don't need to see that. We don't need to see anything else. We don't need to see the fawn and the duck and everything else that comes with the farm. We don't need to see none of that. Put that stuff back in the barn, and let's do something clean and crisp here. That's the only problem that I had with the match. Is the shenanigans. I don't like it.
Are you all right, Jeff?
No, it's the Earlisms. I love the Earlisms. I'm sorry.
It's just enough. I'm just tired of the shenanigans.
By the way, Brock Lesnar is supposed to appear tonight, I think.
Oh, whoopee.
And another thing with the Brock Lesnar match, that to me was the ending was whack. The ending was whack. Me and DJ Storms agreed wholeheartedly. The ending was whack.
A roll up?
There was no need to call an audible, and there was no need for you to roll him up. And of course, what I did like to hear was that the broadcasters finally said busted open. They finally said busted open. They finally said Brock Lesnar was busted open. Now, before, they couldn't say that on WWE television, but they did say it.
Alex puts up a great point. Could you see Brock Lesnar coming out and screwing over Cody in his match where he doesn't win, and maybe Finn Balor wins that match?
Well, that's a possibility.
A great point.
Well, you know, in WWE on the ticket, it always says card subject to change.
Yeah.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I digress.
And also the best part of the show last night, I spin the face of people who don't want to be cool.
Yes,
No,
Carlito.
I disagree.
Carlito,
I think it was
Carlito,
Bad Bunny's
Carlito.
entrance. I think
That
it
was
Bad
great too, but
Yeah, Bad Bunny. And how impressive was Bad Bunny?
he's good.
He's a bunny who's bad.
Hey, coach.
And ladies and gentlemen, I can't believe I'm going to say this. I cannot believe I'm going to say this. We had a good Omos match. We had a good Omos match. Oh my God.
And why? And why? The man in the ring right now, Seth Rollins.
He made Omos look like $1 million. Oh my God.
I know it's a miracle. He actually made him look good. All right, let's make him look serviceable. How amazing is this?
I can't believe it.
That's a standing ovation for Seth Rollins.
Yes.
That's a standing ovation for Seth Rollins. He made Omos relevant.
Yes.
Oh my God. Good job, Seth. That should automatically make him champion.
I mean, this was, I mean, he made him.
Yeah.
And let me tell you something. We have all dumped on Omos, as you all. You know how I feel about Omos. Everybody knows.
Oh, I know.
Oh yes. Mitch knows. Oh, he knows. Yes, my friend knows how I feel about Mr. Omos. But anyway, I digress.
Amazing. I love calling his matches, by the way. It's the highlight of my week.
Oh, you mean Omos?
Oh, I love it. I love it. You
And Jeffrey,
have
Jeffrey.
no idea how much fun I had after that night. I was calling that match. It was amazing.
I mean, Jeffrey,
the amount of fun that you had when you called Mustafa Ali.
And wasn't it? No.
He loves Mustafa Ali. He's even preaching positivity right now and doing his hashtags.
No, I have blocked Mustafa Ali from Twitter. Anyway, I digress.
Blame you on that one. Stop bringing any positivity to the company.
But ladies and gentlemen, we're showing you some clips from Backlash and how Bad Bunny won the match with the Bunny Destroyer or the Canadian Destroyer. Me and DJ Storms, we were talking about that, how impressive we were with Bad Bunny. It was great.
Savio Vega was on the show. Vega was on the show. If you remember Savio Vega back in the day, that was awesome. Seeing Savio Vega back on WWE television.
And here's Damian Priest. He's talking to Kathy Kelly backstage.
He had an amazing performance. Amazing job did Damian Priest have. I wouldn't be shocked, Alex, if you're right on that one.
He bossed.
Did everybody see the pictures that Bad Bunny took on Twitter of his back? Did you see that?
Back was muffed up.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
He's gonna put down Seth Rollins. I'm gonna put down Shinsuke Nakamura, and I'm gonna move on in this tournament, says Damian Priest.
No, you're not.
I'd love him to be world heavyweight champion. He deserves it.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, absolutely he does.
I'm kidding.
Yeah. Damian Priest is amazing. Absolutely fantastic.
I think this is going to be a great match. I'm looking forward to this triple threat match. Again, ladies and gentlemen, if you all don't know what the rules are in the triple threat match, there are none. There is no disqualification, no count out. The only way the match will end in this match is by pinfall or submission.
Would you say that this cook pot is going to be overflowing with a whole bunch of stew?
Yes, Jeffrey. Yes, it's filled with mushrooms. It's filled with beef. It's filled with potatoes. It's filled with sauce, and of course, it's filled with love. So, anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that's what's in the cook pot.
By the way, speaking of cook pot, like you were mentioning before, Mr. Dominic Mysterio better watch out and stop being so handsy with Mr. Buddy Matthews.
Oh, we're gonna discuss that. Oh, we're gonna discuss that as soon as the commercial break. We're gonna get to that story.
That's what you don't want to be messing with.
No,
Hands off that roast beef.
Nope. Yeah, we're gonna discuss that.
I can see any one of these three guys winning this match. Damian Priest, Seth Rollins, or Shinsuke Nakamura. They're all amazing.
Yeah.
Is the sauce for the stew? Oh, the sauce is in the stew. Absolutely.
Oh, there's always sauce in the stew.
Oh, you got to be. Of course. Absolutely. 100% there's sauce in that stew. No doubt about it.
By the way, ladies and gentlemen, Samantha Irvine is taking on the Raw announce duties tonight.
I think that's because Ricochet is on Raw now, so they wanted to keep her and Ricochet. They want to keep her and Ricochet together because they are a real life couple. So you notice the trend.
So that means that they made a trade with what was his name? Oh, Mike Rome now. Mike Rome will probably take over SmackDown.
Yeah, he is. I don't think they were traded. I think that she was drafted to Raw and Mike Rome was drafted to SmackDown because of the fact that Ricochet and Braun Strowman are now on Raw too. So they just traded them away.
Okay.
I can't wait to see Imperium. This is the one thing I'm going to love about Monday Night Raw Watch-Along is we're going to get Imperium every single week.
Right. Gunta the Ring General.
And Bronson Reed.
Right. Let me ask you something. Do you think that the Imperium should feud with the Judgment Day?
I mean, it makes sense, but they're both heel gimmicks. So if you're going to have two heel gimmicks go against each other, is that going to be a good dynamic in the end, or would you be afraid to turn one in the face?
Would you turn the Judgment Day babyface?
No.
Nah, they can't. They're too good as a heel group right now. You can't turn them babyface.
Okay. Well, all right.
You could, but I just think it might be
I feel so bad for Shinsuke. Like, he's like getting nothing. He's about to get pinned tonight.
Shinsuke now. Damian Priest now. Oh, with a smash in the corner to Rollins.
This is
and Shinsuke now with a beautiful knees to. Oh, Insecurity. Oh, Rollins knee to the back, and Damian Priest goes right through the ropes.
Make sure you guys also hit that like button. Just make sure you please hit that like button. Just hit the like button, okay? It does help out the channel. Hit that like button, and make sure you sub up to everybody's channel over here. Earl Cole, Mitch Kofsky, NYG Jeffy T85, Let's Talk Sports, All-Star Sports, Hardcore Sports, Everything Sports, All Day Sports, All Night Sports, All Day, All Night, Everything Sports. It's all sports. Back to the match, Earl.
I feel like there should be a network name called 24/7 Sports.
Right.
Don't give the idea. Somebody might actually create it.
All right. So
I would not be surprised. I want the revenue if you do it.
Right. Shinsuke Nakamura now is in the ring, and he's with Rollins. And I believe this is the first time that Rollins and Shinsuke Nakamura have been in the ring together.
That's criminal if that's the case.
They never had a promo together?
No.
That's criminal if that never
happened. Shinsuke now with a knee to the back to Rollins. And look out. Oh, typical Shinsuke Nakamura move. Pulls down Rollins. He says, come on. Look out. Priest now. Oh, Priest now tried to kick Nakamura and he missed. Nakamura now. And look out. Bang on budget with a knee to the face. And look out. Oh, Shinsuke with a knee to the back of the head. And now we're going to commercial.
And sing along with their entrance music match. Yeah. Yeah. I love it. Love it.
The Heat are beating the Knicks by 10.
Well, there's your basketball update.
Well, that will be the end of the Knicks, and that will be the end of New York. Anyway, I digress.
The baseball teams look dead right now as well.
Yes. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to talk about this.
Finally, I got the commercial.
Rhea Ripley uploaded a picture of herself with Dominic Mysterio after Backlash went off the air. And Ripley had Dominic's name on her gear. He also showed a picture of Dominic trying to touch Rhea Ripley behind on the photo. That brought an attention to Buddy Matthews. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you all don't know who Buddy Matthews is, he's part of the House of Black, and he is dating Rhea Ripley behind the scenes. So he said, and I quote on Twitter, "You might want to get your blinkety blank hands off my girl's behind." Rhea Ripley also convinced Matthews that it was all in fun.
What's good, Sneaks?
I would not be surprised. I would not be surprised if Triple H made a phone call to Tony Khan and said, there is a little angle here. Would you like to have him come on Raw and confront Mr. Mysterio? Now, that is something that I'm trying to put out in the universe. But what do you guys think of that? Would you mind if Matthews came to Raw to confront Mr. Mysterio?
It's never going to happen unless Buddy Matthews is going to be out of AEW and on his way to WWE. That would be giving promotion to WWE, and it wouldn't be helping Tony Khan's company. So as much as it would be awesome to see something like that happen, you're never going to see WWE and AEW correlating and working on any type of thing. It would be amazing if they do.
No, I get it. I understand it, but that's just something that I thought in my head as I'm reading this.
Never happens. I'd love it.
Because she uploaded the picture, and he, and then Mysterio clapped back and says, "Yeah, I touched it." Oh, wow.
Well, he's married too, so let's just be obviously he's in character saying that.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, he's in character doing that.
Yeah, exactly. It's typical heel. Mm-hmm. That's what this is. It's all heel. It's all heel work here. It's to get himself over. That's what I think it is. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we're back with Raw. We're back live on the air. And Nakamura and Rollins still going at it. Damian Priest now is involved in this match. And Rollins splashes both of them from the top rope and knocks down both men. And Rollins is standing tall, and he's hulking up. He's channeling his inner Hulk Hogan. And Rollins now is looking at both competitors, and who's he going to do a plunger to? Oh, he did a plunger to Damian Priest. Then he rolls back in the ring, and he does a plunger to Shinsuke. So now both competitors are down.
I'm just going to answer Sarah's question real quickly. Shinsuke Nakamura and Karrion Kross, they could maybe reconvene with one another towards the end of the year, maybe at Money in the Bank. But you're probably not. I think that feud is dead between the two of them. I think it was just a one-off on SmackDown, and they'll just probably maybe if they want to continue it later in the year, if they do a trade, that's probably where you might see Shinsuke and Karrion Kross reconvene. But Kross has got to do something on SmackDown. He's dead as dead can be. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Earl.
No, it's okay, Jeffrey. Good stuff by you. And Shinsuke now with knees to the gut. And Shinsuke now up to the top rope. What is he going to do with Priest? Oh, what a beautiful knee to Priest. Knocks him down. 1, 2. No, sorry.
Juice. I know you don't like AEW. You can't call a company that sold almost selling out Wembley Stadium of 90,000. That's not what you think. That obviously means that company is doing incredibly well right now.
Listen, I don't want anybody bashing Tony Khan because he
But he's never been an AEW guy. Juice has never been an AEW guy.
No, I understand that, but what I'm trying to say here is that, oh yes, they're not perfect. Yes, I understand that, but let's not go on that bandwagon here. I mean, they're trying to right the ship here, and I think that this should show what Tony Khan is all about and what his reach can be in the future here at AEW. I mean, who knows? Maybe next time they'll go to another country, maybe Spain, maybe Italy, and sell that out. You just never know.
Yeah.
Who's watching AEW? Because this was impressive. This was impressive by a company that hasn't been 5 years old yet. This company did something that I don't think I haven't seen in a long time in modern day wrestling.
Absolutely. If Hobbs was world champ, it would be the greatest.
Oh,
I've been on the wagon since its inception. I made that wagon. No, a lot of people have been watching AEW since its inception. I've been watching AEW since it first started.
And let me tell you something. I'm sorry to cut you off, Jeffrey. I've been watching AEW since the beginning too, and I've been to 17 of their live events.
Mm-hmm.
So therefore, I kind of know what direction this company is going into.
This match is incredible, by the way.
Yes.
Nobody's surprised at all.
Yes. And ladies and gentlemen, all three men are down right now in the ring. All three men are down. And you are watching Raw tonight from Jacksonville, Florida, home of AEW. And now...
Yeah. Ironic, isn't it? AEW's home.
Right. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, all three men are bashing each other and they're just exhausting each other. This match is great. Love the nuance, love the chemistry in the ring between the three. And I believe this is the first time ever that these three men have been in the ring together.
I believe so, yeah. I don't think all three of them have been in the ring.
No, they've never been in the ring together. So we're getting something new and something fresh here. Good job, Triple H. So anyway, Rollins stands on his feet and bang with a vicious clothesline to Nakamura. Nakamura is down. And Rollins now is going up to the top rope. What is Rollins going to do here at the top rope? Nope. Priest now sweeps the legs out of Rollins, and Rollins is singing a different tune. He hit his beads and the francs on the top rope.
So he went from being an alto to a soprano?
Right, exactly. Pretty much. Yeah. And Rollins 1, 2, no. Nakamura breaks up the 3 count.
You think you could be looking at 3 guys in this match that all are going to be WWE World Champions by sometime maybe next year. All 3 of these guys are going to definitely be involved in that World Championship, and they all deserve it.
Yes.
Now, we hit it. Wow, he actually hit the stomp.
Yeah, and Nakamura says, "Come on." Nakamura says, "Come on." That's what he said. He said, "That's right. Come on." Just to let everybody know, the Wrestling Experience returns this Thursday. My guest will be DJ Storms, and then me and Jeffrey will return this Wednesday for AEW. Oh yes, and Mitch too. Mitch will be joining us.
I think Rob and Tyler will be there. There's a lot of us that will be a part. Raphael will be there. There's a lot of us that will be part of Dynamite this Wednesday.
Oh, okay. Well, we're gonna get. Nakamura right now. Look out, Nakamura. Look out. Goodbye. Bang on budget. Nakamura.
Come on, Nakamura.
Okay, Nakamura's ready to do the Kinshasa. The Kinshasa. Here we go. No, Priest twisted him inside and out, and he throws. Look out. Look out. He's going to do the South of Heaven. Is he going to do the South? No. Nakamura kicks the bad leg. And look how now he's doing a knee bar. And look how Priest now looks like he's gonna tap. Is he gonna tap? Is
Nice
he?
clothesline.
He's gonna tap. Is he going to tap? He's gonna tap. He's gonna tap.
So
He's
Earl,
gonna
is he
tap.
gonna tap?
I don't know.
Is he gonna
Oh, Rollins comes out from nowhere and splashes Nakamura and bang on budget. That's it. 1, 2, 3. Rollins advance. Oh,
What a match. What an absolutely fantastic match. So they pinned Nakamura.
yep.
Oh,
Figured.
Nakamura. Wow.
No, he's gonna
Oh,
get-
yeah, I called that.
Yeah, he's going to take the pin. 'Cause they're gonna want-
Rollins advanced to the finals. To the semifinals. Rollins
Wow.
advanced to the semifinals.
You know what the funniest part is? He didn't even win with the stomp. He won with the pedigree.
Yes.
That's ironic. I thought he would win the match with the stomp. That's pretty incredible. I hope he's back. No, Bray Wyatt's going to be back. Whether you like him or not, Juicy's going to be back. You don't know when, but Bray Wyatt will be back in the WWE soon enough.
And just to let everybody know, Jeffrey brought this up this past weekend. By the way, Jeffrey, you did a brilliant job on your show when you were talking about the Drew McIntyre situation with the contract. That was brilliantly done by you, by the way, and I have to give you kudos to that, my friend.
Thank you.
Great analytics, great mind for wrestling, and you're just bang on, spot on with everything.
So that's all you.
No, I can't take any credit. No,
You're getting the credit.
no.
You're getting the credit.
Hey, Mr. Busted Open, watch out. Watch out, Mr. Busted Open. You're getting the credit.
So, ladies and gentlemen, they're showing you the roster. They're showing you the draft, ladies and gentlemen. And so
I'm curious to see some of the women's division matches on Raw because we got some good new young women coming up.
I'm glad that you brought that up, Jeffrey.
A lot of them, they're good.
The WWE says that they are improving the women's division matches. So I'm not sure what that means.
Well, look at the roster. Look at the talent that's come up from NXT on Raw.
Yeah.
You got Kaden Carter and Katana Chance. You got Indy Hartwell. You got Zoe Stark. You got Tegan Knox. You got a bunch of good, solid women that are coming over from Raw or SmackDown to Raw. So their division is there. There it is. There we are.
And here comes the Imperium. And they're going. And Imperium looks like. And looks like the Imperium wants the tag team champions.
Good. I am so happy with Imperium versus Owens and Zayn. Sign me the hell up for those teams. No, Juice, that's not happening.
Just take a hint and go, said Sami Zayn. 5 minutes. Just take a hint. We are Imperium. And he stuck his finger in. He said, He says, Yeah, surely you did not try to disrespect us. They put you in a very unfortunate situation next week.
Keep disrespecting us. Not only are you putting yourselves, but your tag team titles in real
danger. So it looks like Imperium wants a tag team title match.
This is tough because both teams should win.
This is going to be a toughie. I would say if you're going to do a tag team title match with these four, I believe a double disqualification would work.
You think?
Yes.
You don't think that'd be counterproductive at all?
No, because you save all four members of the team.
Okay. You wouldn't save it for like a pay-per-view, like say Night of Champions?
Well, yeah. I mean, if you want to, yes, I would
Yeah.
say the Night of Champions would work.
Yeah. That's
This is not a Raw match. This is
no,
a pay per
no.
view worthy match. Mm,
It's a Money in the Bank worthy match.
right, exactly. The Alpha Academy is on their way down to the ring
Oh, thank
with
I'm
their
you.
getting,
maximum
I'm
male
getting,
models.
I'm getting tired of the Alpha Academy. I'm just being honest.
Both of them, or just
I
one?
want Chad Gable to be on his own.
I don't mind them. I just don't get Otis. Okay, now I'm saying Otis, Otis, and yeah, I heard about that too. It should Cedric Alexander and Shelton Benjamin should go to NXT. They're not going to do anything on Monday Night Raw. Get them in NXT and let them revive themselves over in that show.
Um,
I wouldn't mind. I would not mind Chad Gable on his own. Hey, Daniel. By the way, if you guys want to, super chats are open on my channel. If you want to do them, it's up to you.
oh, okay, great. And super chat, Jeffrey, because he's absolutely fabulous at what he does.
Thank
His
Don't
content.
undersell yourself, bro. That's right. See, King Jervis knows what's up. Shush!
Like,
Thank you.
Chad,
Good to see you, Jervis.
hold on. Chad Gable is arguably top 5, top 10 best wrestler in the world. He
Oh,
should
you're
be in singles
that's not
matches
wrong.
going for US IC titles. I'm getting sick and tired of him with Otis in Alpha Academy. I said, getting sick and tired of it.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of like on that same wavelength as Mitch here. I don't. You see, here's the thing. I don't know. I'm on the fence with this. I don't know how I should deal with this. I don't know. Should I go with side A or side B? I'm not
Like
sure.
for me, Earl, I got so much to say about this that I might actually make a video about this. I haven't made a wrestling video in God knows how long. So this is actually bothering me. I want him to be on his own. He's so damn good. He was never on his own. Am I wrong?
No, you're not wrong. I
He
mean,
was. He was for a little bit. He was called Shorty G. As horrible as
you're
Yeah,
right,
but
right.
wasn't he with he was with Jason Jordan?
Thanks, you. Yes, he should. Thank you very much. He should also be a bigger star, King Jervis. I agree with your assessment. Not to steal girls' catchphrases. What's up, Blaze? Mitch doesn't like wrestlers with names that include with Otis, Orange. Actually, I'm starting.
Hello, Blaze Radio. Blaze Radio, hit that like button. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I think he's right. We're gonna get Otis and Gable single soon. It's gonna happen, but there's gonna be a split.
It's been like what, a year?
Yeah. No, it's been about a little over a year, I think. I mean, around like a little over a year, yeah. I disagree completely, Juice. Ricochet is amazing. He's just being booked like that. They're good too, Juice. I agree.
Let me we are in commercial, ladies and gentlemen, and we are waiting for Raw to return. You are watching the Raw Watch Along here in the Hardcore Sports Network, All Star Sports Network, and all channels in between. Please subscribe to all our channels. We greatly appreciate it. And hit that like button. And hit the like button on my channel. Hit the like button on Jeffrey's channel. Hit the like button on Mitch's channel. And we greatly appreciate it. And subscribe. We greatly appreciate it. And we hope that you had a great Monday morning, Monday afternoon, and Monday evening from all of us here at the Hardcore Sports Network. Thank you so much for tuning in. And thank you so much for us. Let us entertain you tonight here on the Wrestling Experience.
Or Earl Cole is going to yell at Blaze Radio again.
And here comes Mustafa Ali. Yes, ladies. Oh, God.
Yay! Earl's favorite.
Mustafa Ali is in the ring, and he's taking on Otis. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be a squash.
Earl Cole?
Yes.
Remember we made our deal. I call Omos matches. This is all you, my friend. Go ahead and let everybody know.
Yes, as an agreement, Yes, as an agreement, ladies and gentlemen. Otis now whips him to the rope. Mustafa drop kicks Otis. It doesn't work. He drop kicks Otis again. It doesn't work. Otis now, spins Ali inside and out like a dryer to the washer. Yes, ladies and gentlemen,
Hey, Chad.
he spins him inside and out. And look out now, Otis down with a power of strength. Ooh, Mustafa just punched Otis in the face, punches him again, and he's trying to whip Otis down. Whoops. And Ali now, bang. Look out. Ali now back over Otis. Otis now tries to, Otis just left hand clothesline spins Ali inside and out. And look out, splash in the corner. Is he going to do the worm? Yep, he's going to take his shirt off. Yep, here comes the worm. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. No, Chad Gable says, no, don't. What? Maxine is on the rope. She said, don't you dare do the worm. Don't you dare do it. And Chad says, do it. Maxine says, no. He says, come on now. I want to do it. I want to do it.
Not brownie time yet, one.
Ugh.
And
Sorry,
two,
Blaze wanted
guys,
it.
come over to
Blaze
my
wanted it.
channel. Hit that like.
And then,
If you
okay,
get
look
it-
out.
if you-
Ali now. Otis down with a shoulder. And look out. Ali now up to the top rope. What's happening here? Oh, what a beautiful splash. 1, 2, 3. Ali wins.
Ali. Earl, look at Earl's face. He doesn't even know what happened.
Okay, Earl, don't make that face because someone's going to take a screenshot.
He won it with a 450 splash. Let's go! Mustafa Ali won! Mr. Hashtag won the match.
Oh my God.
He's doing the Bo Dallas.
Oh my gosh.
He's doing the Bo Dallas.
No, epic. Monday Night Raw has just been a winner. Mustafa Ali actually won a match. Thank
Oh
God.
my God.
He's too good not to be winning matches.
Anyway,
All right,
ladies
now,
and
Earl,
gentlemen.
your favorite wrestler, The Miz, is on TV.
Oh,
Wow, that
jeez,
was
yes.
amazing.
The Miz is backstage, and I don't know what he just said. I mute the TV. I don't care what the Miz says at this
I
point.
agree,
Guys,
I agree.
if you come to my channel, hit that like button. I will get the brownie sooner rather than later. So go to my channel, hit that like, please.
Hey, Earl, look what Blaze says.
Ali next. Oh my gosh, no. Oh gosh.
That's gonna be Earl's worst nightmare.
Oh my God.
Holding
Oh,
the
God.
World Heavyweight Championship.
I can't breathe. Oh my God.
That'd be like Omos holding the World Championship.
Oh gosh, no, gosh, no, gosh.
Might cause Twitter to actually deactivate.
Oh my gosh. The Miz is next in the ring, ladies and gentlemen. He's up next in the championship tournament. Yes, somebody beat the stew out of the Miz. Please beat the stew out of the Miz. I will buy you dinner if somebody will please beat the stew out of the Miz.
Halftime he's gonna beat the stew out of it.
Okay, the two of you then. Mitch, you give him the Boo-da-doo. Give him the Boo-da-doo.
Guys, make sure you come
Yes, I
over
did.
to my channel, hit that like, and go to Let's Talk Sports. Hit that like so I can get my brownies.
Yeah, let's talk sports. Let's
Yep.
talk sports. Let's support. Let's talk sports.
I
And
like Ali. I love Ali. Oh, look who's here. Omos is in the chat.
Hey, Omar, you had the best match ever.
By the way, yeah. Earl, that's a good question.
what?
Blaze Radio is asking you, what did Ali ever do to you?
Oh,
Blaze,
I just-
Blaze asked the question.
I just can't take him. It's because he's being jobbed out so much. It just doesn't do for me.
He can't be jobbed out if he's winning matches now.
Yeah, no. As a matter of fact, I'm glad you all brought up Ali. Triple H just tweeted, that was impressive, but I need to see more. Yes, and so have I. Yes, and so have I.
Wait,
So anyway, I digress.
Earl's turning the corner in terms of his fandom of Mustafa Ali. Telling you, he's gonna be booked good now. That hashtag thing might actually be working.
Okay, so then Jeffrey, you will call some of his matches, and
I love Mustafa Ali. I'll call his matches with happiness. I'm happy.
Okay. Well,
I like Mustafa Ali.
Well, then you go ahead, and then I digress.
But that means I wouldn't have to call Omos matches anymore because that would break the agreement.
Oh yeah.
See?
I just remembered I have something to do, and that's unfortunate. That is unfortunate.
He's making up something, guys. He hasn't have anything to do. He's going to be so excited to call Mustafa Ali. You know what? He's even thinking of his new way to hashtag how much he loves Mustafa Ali.
No, I'm not.
He's gonna after the camera shows off, he's gonna go get his Mustafa Ali shirt. He's gonna celebrate.
No,
it's like me with Orange Cassidy.
No, oh no.
No. By the way, is he going to start Dynamite on this Wednesday again? Because he starts every single other Dynamite.
Why? Is there like a reason?
I don't know. He's always on Dynamite to start the show.
Oh my
Maybe
God.
he's got to leave early. I don't know.
Oh Lord.
By the way, ladies and gentlemen, it's almost sold out.
Mustafa wrong. He said Mustafa.
No one hears a negative Nancy. No one hears a negative Nancy.
Well, unless you're talking about the Sixers, then this man below us.
Hey, I've been better. Talk to halftime. I've been better.
No, you have. But it's just funny that when he keeps saying it, I don't know why.
I gave him an A- on Cool Cat Mitch.
Okay, so the Miz, they're showing you the Miz at the Kentucky Derby. The Miz was at the Kentucky Derby this past weekend.
The Miz does like promotions now. That's basically what it is.
I still don't know why the Miz is even involved in this match.
And here comes Finn Balor. Finn Balor is in the ring.
Because someone needs to take the fall, Jeff.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Finn Balor is in the ring, and he's going to take on the Miz.
See?
All right. I'll see you tomorrow then.
Yeah, see, he says you've been better.
Halftime. Did Let's Talk Sports DM you? Because he told me you did.
Shout out to the 12 in the chat right now. Thank you, guys.
Guys, just make sure you hit that like so I can get my brownies quicker.
And here comes Cody Rhodes. So this is a triple threat match.
Yep, I got Cody winning.
Team negative Nancy.
It is Cody Rhodes versus The Miz versus... I think this is the first time that this has ever happened in a triple threat.
What?
I think this is the first time that all three of these men have ever wrestled each other in a match.
So I got Cody pinning The Miz.
That's a great point. Yeah.
Yeah, I could see that. I would not be opposed to it.
Great minds think alike. Well, also, I mean, it makes sense, but I'm going to go with a different one. I'm going to say Brock Lesnar's going to come out. He's going to screw over Cody, and Finn Balor is going to win the match.
You're probably right. You're probably right.
Finn Balor is going to pin him.
Yeah, I hate to do that, but you know something. If we get that kind of ending, Jeffrey, we all know who wrote it. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen.
Whoa!
All right, the referee is calling for the bell, and
Ali wins.
And we are underway.
Wait, Earl, let me ask you this. Who wins in the match, Mustafa Ali or Orange Cassidy?
Mustafa Ali is definitely taking that W.
I got Ali.
He'll become the new international champion. Most definitely. Not even like a debate.
Finn Balor now clothesline Cody Rhodes, and the Miz roll him up. The Balor rolls him up. No.
Train him. Like what?
No, Cody Rhodes clothesline both men. He clotheslined both men. And now he's beating the stew. He's beating the stew out of Balor. No. And look out, Russian leg sweep. I haven't seen that in a long time.
Yeah, I missed that move.
Look out, he splashes Damian Priest right on top of the Miz.
Oh, Damian Priest is in the match again?
Oh no! I'm sorry, Balor.
I'm
Balor,
kidding.
my bad.
I'm kidding.
My
I'm
bad.
kidding.
My bad. So anyway, Tupe Suicida to both men, and Rhodes now looks like he's in control, and we're going to commercial. Okay. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we are in commercial break, and you are watching the Raw Watch Along. Watch along with us here tonight on the Wrestling Experience.
Oh, God, Blaze, if that actually happens.
Now, let me ask the two of you something. I'm going to go first with Jeffrey.
Okay.
Who do you want to see win the match cleanly?
Finn Balor. Because I want Cody Rhodes to go after the Universal Championship. I don't want Cody to win this title. I don't. And I think Finn Balor is also another guy that's been doing such great work. He deserves to have an opportunity to be involved at the championship.
Well,
so I would go with Cody. I would go Finn Balor to win.
Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing, and I'll say it again, and I'm gonna iterate. Balor was the first Universal Champion. He was the first, and then he had to relinquish it because he had a shoulder injury. So he deserves some kind of receipt here, for this tournament, and I wouldn't be opposed to giving him the belt. No. I wouldn't be opposed to it either.
Absolutely not. Absolutely 100% not. I would be very happy if Finn Balor wins that championship because it's well deserved. But what he's done with his career, honestly, where Finn Balor, where his career was when he originally started, comparing to where he is now.
It's a shame that he got injured when he won the title.
No, he wasn't comparing, Juice. Gingers was just giving similarities to the type of styles they wrestle. They're not saying the same.
Cody Rhodes and Balor, because I would
Chris Benoit and Finn Balor. They're similar size.
Oh yeah,
style. I can see it.
Yeah, I can see that.
That's a good point, Jers.
That's a good point. I can see that.
Winning, though.
No, I don't go Finn.
You got Finn over Benoit?
Yeah.
Wait, what? Okay.
I'm a high on Finn Balor. I really like Finn
Balor.
I got
the cross face. And
can't beat the coup de grace. Can't beat the coup de grace.
The coup de grace.
Coup de grace.
What's good, AM? Tomorrow, MK headlines at 6 Eastern before the Sixers. We'll be talking about the schedule and who we want to face and all that jazz.
So make sure that you tune into that show because it's fabulous. I've seen NKMs in the headlines. I always watch it whenever I can, and I always subscribe and I always hit that like button.
Too, man.
And I always tells Mitch. I said, Mitch, I make sure that all the channels are liked, and I make sure that I support this channel and support you, Mitch, because you're fabulous at what you do, and
hey,
got some great content.
You and I have been best friends for 9 years, Earl. 9.
Yes.
So it's like, yes, your opinion means everything to me. Thank you.
Thank you, Mitch. I greatly appreciate it. And I think you are hitting a grand slam, my friend. I really think so.
Thank you.
But
so you know what time it is.
Brownie time. Yes, ladies and gentlemen.
Not yet. It's not 9 yet.
Oh, okay. Okay. So we're back live with Raw, ladies and gentlemen. We're back live with Raw.
Why am I an amateur?
And
Fickle.
And we are in the 9 o'clock hour. And Rhodes now is beating both men. Oh, double fist to both men. And Miz whips Cody into the ropes. Cody knocks down the Miz. And look out, Balor. Oh, beautiful move, but another one.
Juice, I might have to time you out for saying that Jinder Mahal should become world champion.
Oh, Juice, no. Oh, no, Juice, no. Look out. Cody Cutter to both men. Cody Cutter to both men. And it looks like...
Wait, so what's the main event?
Maybe the finals of this. I don't know.
They haven't announced the main event yet for Raw. That hasn't been announced yet.
No, it's the winners of both of
Look out, he's going to go for Crossroads.
Cody.
That's a good question.
Oh, kick to the top of the head. And look out. Disaster kick to Balor. 1, 2, no. No. 2 count only. And the Miz is lurking around on the ringside. What is he doing? What is he up to? What is he up to?
Sarah, who I think should go after, or who we think they should go after, Gunther for the IC title. You have Bronson Reed.
And Raw is trending worldwide right now.
Balor. You have Damian Priest. You have a lot of guys in that mid card.
Honestly,
oh, stop. No, the Miz
Chad
now.
Gable.
Chad Gable's another
Look
one.
out.
Yeah.
Double DDT to both men. And Miz covers it. 1, 2, no.
Yeah. I would not be opposed to that, but LA
Wait,
Knight's
did I get that right? Yeah.
Well, no, it sounds like from Dumb and Dumber. Like, mock. Yeah, no, it's
I love that.
Let me talk to you.
And looks like the Miz.
Dumb is my favorite Jim Carrey movie.
The Miz now. The Miz looks like he's going for a skull crushing finale. Nope. Balor sling blade. And look out. Oh, clothesline to the Miz. He rolls up a 1, 2. No, that's a 2 count. The Balor now. Oh, beautiful elbow. 1, 2. No. Rhodes kicks out at 2. Balor now looks like he's in the drop zone. Drop kicks Cody right on the aim. And looks like he's going to go for the coup de grace. He's going up to the top rope. Balor's going up to the top rope, and he misses the coup de grace. The Miz now. Oh,
by the way, Jeff.
Skull crushing finale, and that's it. 1, 2. No, Rhodes breaks it up.
Yeah, Jeff, it's going to be Cody Rhodes with Seth Rollins, and then Brock Lesnar going to interfere that. So
I can see that. That's maybe what they're saving Brock for is the ending.
Yeah.
I can't take Miz seriously. I try so hard to take Miz seriously, but when Miz was getting jobbed out and jobbing to guys like Boogs, who I like, but how can you take him seriously when he was jobbing out in second-minute matches?
Rhodes now, look out, roll up cradle. 1, 2, no.
Way further. Thank you.
Look out. He's going to do the crossroads. Bang. And look out, the Miz tosses him out of, no. 1, 2, no. Look out, crossroads. Crossroads to the Miz. And look how he's going to do a second crossroads to the Miz. Bang. He's going to do a third crossroads to the Miz. The crowd is loving it. Bang. And
no, Blaze. No.
1, 2, no. Brock Lesnar pulls out Cody Rhodes, and he gives him an M5 on the floor.
Okay, so there I go.
There you go.
He gave Cody Rhodes the M5 on the floor.
Now Finn Balor is going to win the match.
Now Cody Rhodes is unconscious on the floor. And the coup de grace. That's it. 1, 2, 3. Balor wins. Balor wins. Balor advances in the tournament. Jeffrey, I am going to give you the Booker's crown.
Well, thank you. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the incomparable Mr. Jeffrey Turner.
Thank you.
And bang! Cody Rhodes just went through the announce table with another M5.
Wow. Brock Lesnar's really trying to kill him in this match.
I think what's going to happen here is we're going to get Hell in the Cell, Cody Rhodes and Brock Lesnar at the Night of Champions.
F5! I always love the F5. So as much as Brock bores the hell out of me sometimes, I love the F5. I think it's one of the best finishing moves. Ooh. Okay, Blaze. Yeah, Mitch is in a happy place right now. Mitch is in a very, very happy place right now.
Where are my brownies?
That's what he's thinking right now.
Brock Lesnar said, look at this face. What do you want to talk about now, Cody? What do you want to talk about now, Cody? You want to talk about me, Cody? It's me, Cody.
He effed up his face.
It's me.
He just headbutted the camera.
Yep.
It's me. You want to talk about me? Look at my face. You think I take pleasure in this, Cody? Look. Look at this face, Cody. Look at the victory Saturday night. I want to talk about our fight.
Mm-hmm. Oh, God.
I want to fight the Night of Champions. Me, Night of Champions, a fight. I think that this is going to go hell in the cell.
Man, Cody really effed him up. Look at his face.
Yeah, look at his face. Yeah.
His face is all busted up the hard way.
Yeah. So I think at this point this is a rematch, and it will happen at the Night of Champions. And I think it's
I don't even care. When Brock Lesnar is in that state, I'm running the hell away from him. I'm running away from him when he's
he will hurt you. He will hurt you real bad.
It looked like it. It looked like it. You're right, Blaze. It kind of looked like it. Yeah, I think Brock does want to fight. I agree, Juice. Yeah, I don't like the way they're doing this with Cody, but they're trying to get him sympathy points to try to build him up as
Yeah, but you know something? I mean, this is just ridiculous.
I agree, William.
This is just ridiculous. I
don't think so, Juice.
I'm not a fan of this.
On a fat Zion.
I don't agree with this. I don't know.
Well, it's a way because Cody's going to go after Roman. That's going to be the story. So they're going to take him out now, and he's going to eventually win the Money in the Bank, or he's going to win the Royal Rumble next year. That's obviously why they did this. He's going to be going after that WWE Universal Championship. That's his future, not the WWE World Championship.
Well, not a fan of it, but okay. I guess I have no choice but to get on the train ride.
No,
guess
you don't have to.
I'm not on the train. I'm not on the train.
I don't like it.
I'm not on the train for Orange Cassidy, and I will never go on that train.
I don't like the fact they're doing this, but I get why they're doing it because they want to have Cody have sympathy points. That's why.
Yeah, I understand that, Jeffrey. But my whole point is that eventually the audience is going to sour on this. And that's the kind of concern that I am with this, because when are we going to get the end game here? Because the thing is that you keep throwing these monkey wrenches in his plans, and you keep throwing these monkey wrenches in his plans. Nice. And the thing is that the audience is going to start souring on this. It's becoming weary already. It's just like with the Bloodline storyline. The fans are starting to turn on the storyline because they want an end game to it.
Thank you, Raphael.
Thank you, Raphael. How are you?
Wait, Jeff, who am I? Clay Thompson.
Well, you might get one at AEW Double or Nothing if Earl has to call one of those matches and John Moxley does something insane. Or it could happen this Wednesday. Maybe John Moxley decides to cut himself open with some barbed wire, which could happen on Wednesday. It's out of the realm that we have barbed wire, and that's
I can't wait for when. Oh my God!
And by the way, ladies and gentlemen, the Little Caesars Arena is 89% sold.
Yeah.
So we are ready for Dynamite this Wednesday night.
So wait, is Cody Rhodes versus Brock Lesnar in Hell in a Cell, or is this
stop being an amateur?
Well, I'm not sure what's going to happen here, Mitch. He said that he wanted to fight. Cody hasn't accepted the fight yet. We're going to find out exactly if he accepts the match or not, and what kind of stipulation are we going to get? Because we need a stipulation here. We need a stipulation here, and this needs to come to an end. I don't want to keep seeing Brock Lesnar taking on Cody Rhodes. I don't
Yes.
want to see that anymore. I think that this is enough. We visit this road. We want to get off the road, and let's do something else here. I think this should be the end of the feud. It should end at the Night of Champions. Put
Yes.
a stipulation to it and put it to bed. And that's it.
By the way,
Because like
Blaze wants to know why you're hating.
hating on what?
Comment. That's what he said. Look at Blaze's comment.
Hating on I'm not hating on anything. What am I hating on?
Look what
I'm
he
just
says, bro. He says Earl's just hating. First out lady, now Cody. Who's next? You
I'm
don't
not
know
hating on
somebody?
Cody. What I'm just trying to express myself. I'm trying to express my opinion. I'm trying to tell you I want an end game to this. I don't like slowly drip syrup on a warm pancake here. I don't want that anymore. I want something that's river flowing.
Don't
Okay?
make me
If
get a
you want me to
pancake
put it
meme.
that way.
Don't make me get a pancake meme because that's going to be next. That was the first, by the way. Pancake syrup on a river flowing. I've never heard that
Yes.
statement before. That's a new one.
Yes.
Just
Yes.
being a hating Harry. So we have negative Nancy, Mitch, and hating Harry Earl.
I'm not a hating Harry. All right. I give up.
What am
I
I
give
then? What's my nickname then? Everybody else has a nickname. What's mine?
Joyful Jeffrey.
Yeah, there you go. Nah, I don't like that. That doesn't have like it doesn't have as much of a twist. I disagree with that assessment. But Blaze is coming for blood after Earl tonight. No, that's not a good one, Juice. I don't like that one. The first one was good.
How about Diamond Guy? How about Diamond Guy Jeffrey?
I'll take it.
Okay.
Gemini Jeffrey.
Diamond Eye Jeffrey. How about that?
That's a G. That doesn't make sense. Squidward Jeffrey. I'll take it. Squidward Jeffrey.
No.
Ha ha. I don't like anybody.
Okay.
Ha.
Now who's the coward now? Says Brock Lesnar.
I like it when he says fickle. Planet champion. Remember, he's always the planet champion.
Cody Rhodes now is being helped by medical staff, and he's being helped to the back.
Again?
He doesn't look good. Cody doesn't look good at all.
I don't want to be Plankton.
He said he knows what it meant to him, and Kevin Patrick says that Cody deserves better. So Balor will take on Seth Rollins in the Raw main event tonight here on Raw.
I'll take it.
In the semifinals tonight, Balor will take on Rollins for the first. I think this is the first time ever that Balor and Rollins have even wrestled alone together in the ring.
That's criminal too.
So that will happen tonight on Raw. And here comes the Judgment Day, ladies and gentlemen.
Including
Rhea Ripley, and Dom Mysterio are coming down to the ring.
All right, well, I'll take that. I'm happy with that.
Jeff, it looks like Classified Joe is going to be live in a half hour.
Yeah, I already wrote on his channel. He's going to be he's doing his WWE New York Giants draft review.
Yeah, that's what
And what is Rhea Ripley whispering to Dom Mysterio? That is what everybody wants to know. Inquiring minds want to know. What is Rhea Ripley whispering to Dom Mysterio?
Well,
And-
whenever he's whispering, I'm sure Buddy Matthews is paying attention very quickly.
Exactly.
Iverson, Sponge Kofsky. Any moment with Rhea is a moment like, yeah.
Hey, Iverson, what is up, man? What is up?
Hi, Iverson. How are you?
How's your
I just
no
want to
Chris
just
Paul tonight, Iverson. No Chris Paul. He's out again.
yeah, I just want to just clear something up on DJ Storm's show that somebody made a comment on in the chat and platform 222 was it
46.
246.
246. When he was in the chat, he says that we were calling black people buffoons. Now we were not doing that. We were not doing that.
Across the platform.
We were not calling black people buffoons. We were not doing that. So please don't put that in the universe that we were being prejudiced. That is not what we did. We made you must have read the comment wrong that we were talking about or what we were talking about together, but we were not calling black people buffoons. So I just want to clear that up.
No, you're good. You're good. I'll talk to him about that, okay?
Yeah, I just want to just bring that out to you. We were not doing that.
Hey, nobody here be fickle, okay? We don't want nobody being fickle. You understand? Look at that. Don't be fickle.
Ever since I taught you how to work StreamYard, you've been...
Look, see, Mitch is being fickle right now. I'm just being fickle. Earl is being fickle. 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 Stop being fickle, Mitch.
And Dana Brooke now is going to take on Rhea Ripley.
You can play this game, Jeff. That's fickle.
Dana Brooke is
I forgot she's still employed. I honestly forgot she was still employed in this company.
Why did Further AM put this on the stream?
Oh, what a headbutt by Rhea Ripley. And now she's beating the stew out of Dana Brooke.
How is she still in the company?
Oh
I don't know.
That's a legit question.
Earl is not a racist, Randy.
I don't.
How is that possible?
Oh.
Yeah, Booker's on something in the playoffs. He's the best player in the playoffs right now. You agree with that, Jeff?
Rhea is being dominant on Dana Brooke right now. And the crowd is not really into this match whatsoever.
Dana Brooke, who the hell is... Everybody knows Dana Brooke can't wrestle.
She is as green as goose. Let me stop.
No, she's not even that, man. She's something worse.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen. Bulldog by Dana Brooke.
Oh God, why does she have offense on Rhea?
And Dana Brooke now. She's trying to splash Rhea, but nope. Rhea said, not tonight.
Oh my God.
What a knee breaker to Dana Brooke. And wait, she's gonna do the riptide. She's gonna give it a riptide. Yep, riptide. Rhea now, instead of covering Dana Brooke now is going to. What is she doing? Dana Brooke's got a new hold. Oh. And that's it. She's tapping. That's it. Dana Brooke taps, and Rhea wins.
Is that like that Irish four-leaf clover? You know that.
Yeah, something like that. Like a four-leaf clover.
What the hell is that? The finishing move, the one that Sheamus has done before.
Oh yeah, the what do you call that?
The bro kick?
No, not the bro kick. It's the
white noise.
Not white noise.
Not the Boston Crab.
It's not a Boston Crab. It's like Irish something, Irish backbreaker or something.
Yeah, Irish.
And then Rhea's not done yet. Rhea now is going to give Dana Brooke another riptide. Bang. And then she's going to give it an Irish curse backbreaker. And she's tapping like a drum man. She's just vicious. Here comes Natalia. Natalia is coming down, and she wants to get a piece. She wants a piece of Rhea Ripley.
Texas Cloverleaf. That's it. Texas
Cloverleaf. There you go.
That's what she did, like a Texas Cloverleaf.
Right. And Rhea now is backing off.
Why is Natalia?
Natalia.
This is like going backwards. Why Natalia and Rhea?
Okay,
Why?
because this is going to be the new feud on Raw.
Great. So now we get to be put to sleep by Natalia. Wonderful. Wonderful. The charisma vacuum is now on Raw, and she's going to be.
Oh, okay. Kevin Patrick says that Natalia has challenged Rhea Ripley for the Raw Women's title at the Night of Champions.
Well, technically it's SmackDown because she has the SmackDown belt.
Well, he called it the Raw belt.
It's Kevin Patrick. We have to realize who we're dealing with here.
Right, exactly.
This is not exactly the Jim Ross here commentating.
Right.
Scissor leaf. Oh, scissor me. Oh, don't worry. We'll be talking about scissoring a lot on Wednesday, Blaze.
Right.
A lot of scissoring. Yeah. Oh, yeah. She's just great. Amazing charisma from Natalia, and I like Natalia, but she puts everybody to sleep.
I'm just gonna say something. Yeah.
That's what she does. She puts you to sleep.
And then she's always kayfabing.
Oh my God, she's so boring.
And let me explain something to you here. Why are they picking her to go after Rhea for the championship in the Night of Champions?
Hugh says it right here. They want to elevate Rhea and give her a good opponent. It'll be a good match. I will say that. It will be a good match.
Her and Natalia?
Yeah, it'll be Natalia.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Indy Hartwell. So obviously they're going to make Indy a big deal on Raw.
I don't mind India Hartwell and Rhea Ripley. I don't mind that. I don't mind that.
I would love Zoe Stark versus Rhea Ripley.
That I wouldn't mind at the Night of Champions.
Yeah, gimme. They're promoting the women, the new women that are coming on the show. Katana Chance, Kaden Carter, JD McDonough, who should be in the Judgment Day. The Irish Ace. And I love the Irish Ace, what he does.
By the way, ladies and gentlemen, we are doing the Night of Champions.
Oh, God. It's Indo Share. Sorry, Earl. It's Indo Shell. Oh, God, why? Why are they on Raw? And there's Zoe.
Yeah.
There's Zoe.
Yeah.
Love Zoe. She has one of the coolest finishing moves in WWE.
And Apollo looks like he's coming to Raw.
Yes, he is.
And
that move by Zoe Stark, that finisher.
Byron Saxton now is backstage, and he's interviewing Zoe Stark.
Asuka getting a chance to fight Ripley. Yeah, that could end up happening. That could end up happening, Jers. Earl hating on Rhea versus Natalia. No, well, that was me. I'll take the blame for that one.
By the way, ladies and gentlemen, just to let everybody know, on Saturday, May 27th. Okay, Zoe Stark now. She's confronting Nikki Cross backstage.
Oh, Nikki Cross is actually still part of Raw too.
Yes.
Yep. I know she was going to get her a PhD, so this is going to become a feud now. Nikki Cross versus Zoe Stark.
Yeah, that would be interesting.
Interesting. What the hell happened to Sanity?
I don't know.
Where's Sanity?
I don't think Vince McMahon wants that back in the WWE.
I don't care what Vince McMahon wants back. I want Sanity.
You know he is a faction killer. You know that, right?
Well, Eric Young is on the damn WWE roster. Do something with him.
Yeah, he will probably take bags full of the wrestlers and become a road agent.
Here comes KO and Sammy.
And here comes KO and Sammy.
Yes, she is. Out of her mind. And that is true. She is a backstage producer. Juice, I should ban you for that one too. Indus Share is terrible.
They are the undisputed.
They've lost a lot of steam since I would have to say they lost a lot of steam since WrestleMania. They don't feel
Okay, so up next, ladies and gentlemen, KO and Sammy will take on the Imperium. Next. here on Raw.
Why? Why?
What do you mean?
By the way, Veer's still coming. Veer's still coming, guys. You guys didn't know. Veer is still on the way.
You mean Veer Mahan?
Yeah, he's still coming. Remember they promoted him for months that he was still on his way.
Oh, jeez, yes.
Yeah, I'm not calling the duo anymore. It's hit the ceiling. Yeah, I think that Owens and Zayn have really tailed off since they won the championships. They just don't feel as big as they did after WrestleMania 39. They really don't. They've come down a little bit since their big championship win. It feels like after them and the bloodline has split away, it's just not the same.
Right now, ladies and gentlemen, the Yankees are winning 7-2 over Oakland.
Oh, wait. Earl, I gotta tell you something.
Yes, Mitch.
So DJ Storms made it short. It was about hold on one sec. It was about Cora Jade and how she would never be the next Sasha Banks, right? Air quote on Sasha Banks. And then someone commented on that, saying that Sasha Banks is not athletic.
It's one of the stupidest things I've ever heard.
I've never heard of that. That's stupid. That's stupid. What a dumb comment.
That's Twitter for you. Is anybody shocked?
It was YouTube.
Oh, yeah. No, she's not athletic. She's just arguably the greatest women's wrestler of all time.
Have you watched her matches?
I was going to go in deep paragraphs, but all I did was just a facepalm emoji.
I was just... That's like telling me Finn Balor can't wrestle. Are you serious?
That's like telling that MJF is not a good heel.
Oh my gosh. Well, you know, there's a saying, Mitch, that goes around in this world. Beauty fades and dumbness lasts forever. Anyway, I digress.
Well, the dumbness is definitely there. That's just wow. I mean, you have to be a certain kind of stupid to say that. You might not like her, but I mean, come on.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway.
You're not wrong, by the way. That's out there.
Juice shows that Sasha has a weird nose.
She could have the weirdest nose in the world. I don't care.
She could be Pinocchio.
Yeah, and as long as she's going out there putting out 5-star matches, I don't give a damn what her nose
that's irrelevant to me. I mean, how in the world could you make a comment like that? How in the world could you make a comment?
You're telling me you would not want to see Jamie Hayter or Britt Baker or Saraya against Mercedes Moné? Sign me the hell up for AEW Forbidden Door. Sign me up. I would love to see that at Forbidden Door.
Or how about Mercedes Moné and Jade? How about that?
No, I'm not really that high on Jade. I'm not as big on Jade. Jade is a novelty act right now, but she needs to lose that damn title. In my opinion, Jeff Hardy is a disgrace to wrestling. Well, I'm not getting into that. Juice.
Dude, stop being a negative Nancy.
Well, he likes he's always been big on Velveteen Dream.
I know. Trust me.
He's not coming back to the WWE. They don't want him back there.
They don't need him.
Kind of like Zion never coming back to the Pelicans.
Now you're just trying to start him.
And here comes the Imperium, ladies and gentlemen.
Am I wrong? Gunta there? Where's Gunta?
All right, Jeff.
I love this group. One of the best entrances in wrestling is Imperium. You two should have a show together, by the way.
Oh, what? So he could be in his closet hugging a pillow?
Yeah, Juice, that's pretty weird, man. Earl loves Imperium so much, he's hooked onto the TV.
I'm sorry for we're looking at a European tour, sold out European tour that the WWE made, and they made $4.7 million on the ticket sales.
Oh my god.
That's amazing.
That's a haul.
Yeah, you're damn right on that one.
So anyway, ladies and gentlemen,
Dude, please.
all
All right, now
right.
you're reaching.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, we are underway.
I don't like this. I don't like this being on this show this early.
No, I think they jumped the gun too soon here. Because now what's gonna happen is you're gonna keep showing them in the match, and then it's gonna become redundant.
Yeah, I think this should not be on a Monday Night Raw. This should be at a bigger stage, not a Raw. This should be at a pay-per-view.
This Saturday we're in Augusta, Georgia. Sunday we're in North Charleston. And next Monday night we are in Greensboro, North Carolina.
I got some news too, guys. I know where this match is going on, but did you hear about Baron Corbin wanting to go back to his old lone wolf gimmick?
Yeah, I heard about that. I don't know if the WWE is going to pull the trigger on it.
I think if it's Triple H, he will. But if it's Vince McMahon in charge of that, then no. Triple H would do it, though, because Baron Corbin was actually very good with the lone wolf gimmick. So they killed it when he had him lose the briefcase to Jinder Mahal.
Right.
And then after that, he was that was the death of
We
Baron.
run a Da Vinci now, and Sami Zayn are the legal men in the ring. Oh,
These guys
ooh,
are so good.
Shane down from the second top rope, and look how, oh, he just shoved Sammy into a clothesline. 1-2 though.
Nice uppercut.
Nice uppercut. Let me ask you all something at this time. One thing I do not want to see in this match is the champion's pin.
No.
So,
No.
how in the world are we going to end the match?
Well, like you said, DQ. You can have a
Yep.
disqualification.
Yep.
Unless you're going to have them get pinned. You're going to have Imperium get pinned, which is counterproductive because you want them to look strong.
Right. Anyway, Ludwig Kaiser now and Da Vinci. Oh, tandem offense together. And they neutralized Sami Zayn, and we're going to commercial. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are watching the Raw Watch Along here in the Hardcore Sports Network and all networks in between. My name is Earl Cole. That is Mitch Kofsky, and that is the great Jeffrey Turner. And no, ladies and gentlemen, we're not lawyers. We are passionate wrestling fans. And you are watching. And you are watching the Raw Watch Along. And please hit that like button. Hit the like button on my channel. Hit the like button on Jeffrey's channel. Hit the like button on Mitch's channel. And subscribe. We greatly appreciate it. And thank you for joining us here on the Raw Watch Along. We hope that you had a fabulous Monday morning, Monday evening, and Monday afternoon. Just to let everybody know, the Wrestling Experience returns this Thursday night, and we will bring you DJ Storm. DJ Storms and I, we will come together once again, and we will be discussing all wrestling all night on the channel. Also, ladies and gentlemen, me and Jeffrey will return along with other guests this Wednesday for AEW's Dynamite's Rage in the Cage. It is Rage in the Cage. It's Jon Moxley taking on Kenny Omega, along with other matches as well on Dynamite. Also, ladies and gentlemen, the Raw Watch Along returns next Monday night, and me and Jeffrey are going to pack our bags, and we're going to head to Greensboro, South Carolina. And yes, home of the green fried tomatoes. So, Jeffrey, I hope you like fried green tomatoes, because we're going to have plenty of it next week in Greensboro, North Carolina.
I got to make sure I get my taste buds ready for some delicious fried green tomatoes. It's been a long time since I've had them. Let's see how they're going to taste down there in Greensboro.
Yes, exactly. And ladies and gentlemen, the Raw rolls on and on and on. And ladies and gentlemen, a programming note. we are going to stream the Night of Champions on Saturday. Now, originally, I had thought that the show will start at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and we would be on the air at 1:40. However, the show starts at 1 o'clock, so we will be on the air at 12:40. So that is 12:40, brand new time, 12:40 on the stream. So look out for that, the Night of Champions. Then we move over to Sunday night. Sunday night, we will do Double or Nothing, and we will be on the air at 7:50. So don't remember that is 12:40 on the 27th and 7:50 on the 28th. A lot of things happening in the cook pot here at the Wrestling Experience, and we hope that you tune in for all of that and so much more.
I'm excited for that weekend. That is going to be a hell of a weekend of wrestling.
And ladies and gentlemen,
and then AEW Double or Nothing, which I'm excited, jacked up for. It's going to be a long night. It's going to be a long night on Dynamite. AEW Double or
The
Nothing.
Heat are up by 6.
Yeah, I just saw the score a little bit earlier.
Who's going off for them? Who's going off for?
It looks like the Knicks are fading away, ladies and gentlemen.
The big three for the Knicks are the only ones that are scoring.
Ugh.
20 for
Brunson and Randall.
Randall got 20. Brunson and Barry both got 22.
Oh, Richie, look out. And there's a tag, and Owens is in the ring now with Kaiser, and he's beating the stew out of Kaiser. KO is just beating the snot out of the Kaiser, and the referee's trying to control. Look out Kevin Owens now whips Kaiser to the ropes and back body drop, and Owens down. Ooh, inverted atomic drop to Kaiser, and look. Owens now. Owens is measuring Kaiser. Oh, he's kicking Kaiser in the gut. Oh, what a chop. Oh, what a smack up the face. And look like Owens is ready to look out. Owens. Oh. Right hand to Vinci. And look out, what's he gonna do? Kevin Owens. Oh. That's it. 1, 2, no. Oh. No. And look out. KO now going up to the top rope. And he's going to do a frog splash. No, a senton bomb. 1, 2, no.
Whoa! I love that move by KO. Like, when he picks him up and drop like some type of neck breaker.
Yes.
I love that move.
But I also love the swanton bomb that he does.
He does it picture perfect, but for his size, he does an excellent job.
Yeah. Kaiser now with a tag. Da Vinci now tags a blind tag. Oh.
Would you be opposed to them going back to their old names?
One, two.
Marcel Bartel, Fabian Eichner, and Walter? Or would you don't mind them with their new names?
I'm open to either one. I mean, I'm not opposed to it. In comes Kaiser now, and he's just neutralizing Kevin Owens. He whips Kevin Owens into the ropes, and what an uppercut! Insecurity, and what clothesline, and both men are down.
Great match, a great match tonight, but I just don't. Neither of these teams can lose. It has to be.
But it's not only that, Jeffrey. The problem that I have is that they're going to start being redundant with these teams, and I don't want this to happen.
No,
because it'll turn the audience off.
Yeah, it's too early with these two teams to feud like this. You have to build it up before you have a big match like this, and the fact they're doing it already on Monday night is counterproductive.
Yeah. Oh, what a stunner by Owens. Look out. He rolls up Owens. 1, 2, no. Look out. Oh, Da Vinci with a kick. And he tags. Look out. Look out. Oh, it's the. Oh, Halua kick. Goodbye. 1, 2, 3. The undisputed champions win. Mm.
There you go. So, a good match, but Fabian Eichner and I'm calling them by their old names. Fabian Eichner and Marcel Bartel lose.
Yes.
Don't like that. Don't like it. You're making them look weaker, and yet you have Gunther, who is looking absolutely as dominant as ever. It makes Imperium look weak.
Well, you know who booked that, don't we?
Oh yeah, no, we
Yep.
all know that's a terrible decision. I don't like that match.
Any hockey fans out there? The Chicago
Oh, Chelsea
Blackhawks
Chelsea
won the
Green
NHL
is
lottery.
backstage now. Chelsea Green and Sonia Deville are backstage.
Are they going to be going after Liv Morgan and Raquel next?
Just sign it. Thank you. Right there. That's perfect. Thank you so much. Okay. 1, 2, and
Yeah, it feels like it.
They're doing some kind of petition. Oh, look at the way is backstage. The way.
Oh, the Way's back together? I like
Yes.
that.
Are
So
they?
Johnny,
Do you
Yeah.
know the way?
oh my God, Xia Li. Well, Xia Li is still in the company. That's a sign.
And then Candice LeRae and Johnny Gargano are and Indy Hartwell are backstage.
Could have Candice LeRae and Indy Hartwell going for the tag team titles.
And then Dexter Loomis says, no, you don't deserve a rematch at the tag team titles.
He talked?
No, he just gave a thumbs down.
Oh, okay. I like that. I like that. These guys are not getting over solo. Put them back together and reform the Way. I like that. Because the Way was awesome in NXT. So I'm very happy to see the Way back together.
And here comes Nikki Cross. Nikki Cross is on the way to the ring and she will take on Zoe Stark here on Monday Night Raw.
What the hell's the name of Zoe's finisher? I love that move.
Isn't it the Zoe spinner?
Yeah, that spinning knee.
Yeah.
I forget what it's called, but it's so damn awesome.
So Nikki Cross will take on Zoe Stark for the first time ever. Next, here on Raw.
I'm trying to look it up. I forget what it's called, but I love her finishing move. It's so awesome.
This Friday, Roman Reigns returns to SmackDown.
All right. I don't mind that. We need Roman back.
Plus, the tag team champs will be on SmackDown. And the tournament champion continues on SmackDown. Ooh, we might be getting Edge versus Sheamus for the tournament. Oh, on SmackDown.
Don't mind that either.
Ooh, yeah. And that would be the first time ever that Sheamus ever took on Edge.
That's unbelievable too.
That's insane.
But it makes sense because when Sheamus first came into WWE around 2008, 2009, that's when Edge went on had to retire. So that makes sense that could be the case because literally Edge retired around right when Sheamus debuted. So it makes sense why that would be the case. They haven't faced one another.
I think that I wouldn't be opposed to it.
No.
I think it's going to be a banger, to be honest with you. If you want me to be completely honest with you.
Is it banger after banger after banger?
That's correct.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing, though. Are they going to go? The only way this doesn't make sense is whoever's winning on SmackDown, unless there's going to be a trade to Raw, what sense does it be for them for a Raw star to go against a SmackDown star at Night of Champions and make it very predictable who's winning the championship?
Well,
Especially
yeah, but this is what they're doing, Jeffrey.
It's so predictable.
They're making it predictable because it's the Triple H already said that this title will not be defended anywhere else but on a Raw show. So therefore, Therefore, whoever the winner is of the finals, and they go against that SmackDown superstar is
Yeah.
going to lose,
Yeah.
and we will crown the Raw heavyweight champion.
I don't like that. Got to be honest, I don't like that. Not a fan.
What?
Not a fan of a SmackDown side being part of this championship tournament. Why is Bronson Reed not included?
Okay,
Why is
negative
Ricochet not?
Nancy.
Yeah, no, I'll be negative on it because it doesn't make sense. Where's Bronson Reed? Where's Ricochet? Where's Braun Strowman? Chad Gable? Why are they not in this tournament? Why does SmackDown have to be included unless you're going to make a trade and trade one of these guys over to Raw if they have a chance to win? It doesn't make sense. It's very counterproductive.
It's a predictable thing. It's called 50-50 booking.
No, it's called Vince McMahon booking.
Right. Well, yeah.
Well, both. Yeah.
Yeah. We won't go there, won't we?
We always go there. Oh, we are going there all the time. We are not afraid to go that direction.
No, we don't. No. Our friends from Connecticut. Yeah, we don't.
Yes, I am being a pessimistic Pete. You're right. That's actually a clever one. That'll be my nickname. I'll be pessimistic Pete. I'll be pessimistic Pete, negative Nancy, and hating Harry. There you go.
I'm not a hating Harry. I'm sorry. I just
told you he's your hating Harry apparently, and I'm pessimistic Pete.
No, I just express my opinion, and I don't sugarcoat anything with this channel. I'm sorry.
As you shouldn't.
Even though people have said on Twitter I'm not entertaining, but anyway, I digress. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen,
are they talking to Busted Open Radio?
I don't think so.
Obviously, you're doing something right. If you're not entertaining, why are you talking with Busted Open Radio, one of the biggest wrestling promotions out there?
Wait, because I'm drawing a blank here. I know I heard of it. Is it like a radio? Can someone please?
It's Nikki. It's Denise Scalzado. It's Dave LaGreca, and it was Bubba Ray. They do Busted Open Radio. And they interview.
Is it like a YouTube channel?
It's on XM satellite radio.
Yeah. They talk about the wrestling shows, AEW, WWE, all of it. They're just all around wrestling.
Oh, right. I was so confused. I was like, I thought it was a YouTube channel.
No. They're on XM radio. They're one of the biggest wrestling promotions out there. They have always
They're number one every day.
Yes.
So, I gotta ask, how did you manage to swing that? Did you just
I'm gonna give you the backstory. I sat behind him in Madison Square Garden, and I'm friends with him on Facebook. So what I did was I said to Dave LaGreca, I said I would like the opportunity to interview you on my show called The Wrestling Experience. Dave LaGreca says, well, I don't know because my schedule is very complex. So I said, okay, well, you let me know exactly when we could start talking and when we can start putting together a open date, because I'm open. I'm very flexible. I'm a very flexible person. Do you want me to tape a special taping? I could do that. I can do anything you want. Anything you want. You let me know exactly when we can talk and work something out, because I would like to have you on my show and I would like to make history. So we're talking. We're not there yet, but we're talking.
Okay. Hey. Bravo, Earl. It doesn't take... Not a lot of people have the courage and the balls to do what you just did. Not a lot of people. So I encourage you. Like, wow.
No, that's incredible. Can't ever shut anybody down for doing what you're doing right now. That's awesome.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
What juice?
Who? Better than Zion? Mostly everyone in the league. Next.
So Nikki Cross is officially becoming a jobber now?
Yes, to Zoe Stark. Yes. Because there's no way she's debuting on Raw. There's no way she's gonna lose to Nikki Cross.
Oh, they could be a good match. It'll be a good match because Nikki Cross is great.
Nikki Cross is just beating the stew out of Zoe Stark in the corner. And the referee's like, back it up. And Zoe Stark now, smacks Nikki Cross right in the face. And by the way, ladies and gentlemen, the audience is silent for this match.
Because they don't know who Zoe Stark is. They barely know.
And bang, Nikki Cross now. She pulls the hair back. And by the way, ladies and gentlemen, there is a woman in the audience that is about, I would say about 3 rows up. She is texting while she's not interested in the match. She's texting a friend. So therefore, she's just not interested in this. And neither is the other audience. That's a shame.
Because this is a good match. This is a good matchup between 2 terrific women's wrestlers.
That's a shame.
Zoe Stark is amazing, and Nikki Cross. I don't know what's going on with her, but she's great too.
I don't know. I think a vignette would have probably helped the audience.
Yes, absolutely.
I think a vignette would have helped introduce Zoe Stark to the Raw brand, so that the audience would know exactly who she is. But anyway, I don't work for WWE, so who do I know?
No, you're absolutely right. They should have a vignette for her, but this makes no sense why they don't.
So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, Zoe Stark now whips Nikki Cross into the ring, and she missed Nikki Cross. She missed again. She whips to the ropes. She took out the feet of Zoe Stark. Nikki Cross drop kicks Nikki Cross drop kicks Zoe Stark. And look how she's running. She's getting the heads up. She splashes her in the corner. Nikki Cross now with a tornado DDT. Nope, she missed with that. Zoe Stark, super kick to Nikki Cross. And
Nice
bang, there's the move Jeffrey was talking about. 1, 2, 3. Zoe Stark wins.
The one thing that could hurt Zoe Stark is that she just looks so ordinary. She just looks so generic. That's the one thing that could hurt her. She has no, nothing to her that'll get you excited.
And only one person stood up and cheered.
Yeah. She looks too generic. She looks like your typical women's wrestler. They need to make her look and feel different.
Like, how would you do that?
Give her a gimmick. Give her some type of gimmick that's going to help her get over generically.
What kind of a gimmick?
I don't know. Something like maybe a female version of Alpha Academy, like Chad Gable, but not as goofy. Some type of Olympic-style wrestler. Just give her some type of gimmick to put her over, because this is not going to work. She just looks too ordinary. As good as she is, and I love Zoe Stark. I think she's great.
Are you feeling extra pressure?
Okay, now you're pushing it, Juice.
Xavier Woods now is laughing at Rhea Ripley along with Takira Tozawa.
I forgot Akira Tozawa is still in the company too.
What, you a comedian? You think that's funny? Huh? Won't be so funny if I punch you square in the face.
You wouldn't be so funny if I punch you square in the face. So it looks like Xavier Woods and Dominic Mysterio will have a feud. Rhea Ripley now. See you, dum-dum. So it looks like Dominic Mysterio and Xavier Woods will take on each other right here on Raw for the first time ever.
This is the first time in a long time where the New Day feels irrelevant.
And Trish Stratus now is backstage, and she has a wanted poster of Becky Lynch. She's looking for Becky Lynch, and the feud continues with these two after. And let me tell you something. Triple H has done this great. He has made sure to push Becky off of WWE TV so she can sell the beatdown that Trish gave her. I think it should be noted that if you didn't understand it, you didn't know. Trish Stratus turned heel on Becky Lynch a couple of weeks ago on Raw, and she beat the stew. She beat the stew out of Becky Lynch.
What she beat him? What she beat?
She beat the stew. Yes, the stew. She beat the stew out of Becky Lynch.
By the way, this live stream has been brought to you and produced by the legendary Philly Halftime. Philly Halftime produced this live stream. So congratulations to the great Philly Halftime. What a great man he is.
Yes. And ladies and gentlemen, Raw is going to commercial.
Are we really having
I hope everyone in Cyberland is being entertained by the three of us because this is the Raw Watch Along. Mm-hmm. And you are watching the Raw Watch Along here on the Hardcore Sports Network, Philly Sports Network, All Star Sports Network, and all networks in between. And please hit the like button. Hit the like button on Jeffrey's channel. Hit the like button on Mitch's channel. Hit the like button on all our channels. And we greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much for joining us here on the Raw Watch Along. My name is Earl Cole. That is Jeffrey Turner. And that is Mitch Kofsky. And no, we're not lawyers. We're passionate wrestling fans. And you are watching the Raw Watch Along. Thank you so much. And we hope you had a pleasant Monday afternoon, Monday morning, and Monday evening. Thank you.
Hit that like button or Earl Cole will give you the Batista bomb. Thumbs up, thumbs down.
Or Jeffrey will give you the Boo-doo-doo.
Oh.
And you don't want none of that.
Juice is doing it. Fickle. I love that t-shirt, by the way.
Oh, my gosh. That is so funny. Ladies and gentlemen, the Wrestling Experience returns this Thursday night. And we will have DJ Storms and I. We will discuss everything you need to know about AEW Dynamite. Also, ladies and gentlemen, at the end of May, Jeffrey and Mitch Kofsky return to the Wrestling Experience, and we're going to be predicting 2 shows in one. Because on that night, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be predicting Double or Nothing, and we're going to be predicting the Night of Champions. So please tune in for that. It's going to be a barn burner of a show.
You know what the craziest part is, too? WWE is running Battleground on the same night as Double or Nothing.
Yes, and it's the same time, too.
Stupidest decisions they can make. Who is watching Battleground over Double or Nothing? I'm sorry, but MJF, Sammy Guevara, Darby Allin, Jungle Boy. That match alone is making me pay the money to watch Double or Nothing. That match is going to be out of this world.
It's going to be a banger.
Oh, my God, it's going to be terrific. That whole show is going to be great. I can't wait for Double or Nothing. I'm giddy for the show.
And WWE made a mistake. They made a mistake.
They did it on purpose because they want to try to steal some viewers away from AEW on that night.
It's not going to work.
No, it's not. It's so counterproductive. It's going to blow up right in their face. Who in their right mind, unless you are a WWE shill, is watching Battleground over Double or Nothing? Who? I don't know who is. I'm not. Sorry. Double or Nothing has got my full attention on that night. That is going to be a phenomenal pay-per-view. AEW knows how to make their pay-per-views great. I think it's going to be too good too.
Yes. Yes, indeed. And who is joining us on the screen?
It's got to be Mr. Roberto. There he is.
What up?
Robert.
Too.
Robert.
Yeah, sorry. Me and Tyler just got done our retro Raw watch along from 1999. So we're mixing and matching. So Tyler finally fucking caved after all this time.
I told you he was going to cave. I knew he was going to cave.
Trust me, he did this for the couple years ago for 6 months and he couldn't do it.
I knew he couldn't do it. I knew
Robert, welcome to the Raw Watch Along.
I'll say this too, for those who have not lived up the Attitude Era, you guys are lucky because there's a lot of crazy shit that had happened.
Oh my God, yes it was.
And ladies and gentlemen, here comes Trish Stratus. Trish Stratus is on her way down to the ring and she has a wanted poster. She wants to know what happened to Becky Lynch. Have you seen her? Call me, she said. Call me if you've seen Becky Lynch. And here comes Trish Stratus. She is going to cut a promo, and here we go. Now, this happened last month on Raw. Typical heel turn,
Worst heel turn I've ever seen.
moves. And watch what happens. Watch
So they
what
finally got rid of the LED light posts.
and look out. Oh, she back. Oh. And then she gave it a chin kick, the Stratus kick, and bang.
It was one of the worst heel turns I've ever seen.
Yes.
That was such a terrible heel turn.
Yes.
Hey, shit. I don't mind her heel turn back in like the mid 2000 or the early 2000s.
That was a good one. That was a good heel turn. This one was terrible.
And here comes.
Like,
have you seen her, says Trish? Hey, Kevin, Patrick, have you seen her?
No, Kevin Patrick doesn't even know where he is. He thinks he's calling.
No, don't worry about it, honey bird. We're gonna find her, okay?
Oh my
God. I hear you, she said, Trish. Becky Lynch is missing. We gotta find her. The work that I do here today will be helpful. Corey, can you tweet that for me? Hashtag where's Becky?
So I'm not
thank you, Trish. And now she says do hashtag thank you, Trish.
I'm not feeling this at all.
And
I love Trish. I adore Trish.
But she probably will be found. She's probably in the lake corner of Iowa. In the Corn Husky's daughter. She is dumb. She's dumb with colors. She's colorblind, guys. She is too. You know that, guys. She'll come back. She won't be coming here to Raw. She'll be coming to Raw. She'll be coming to my show. It is my spotlight.
Mr. Batista. Give me my spotlight. Give me my spotlight.
Nobody gives me the spotlight. If you're Becky Cricket Lynch, nobody takes my spotlight.
Wow.
Uh-oh, here comes Becky Lynch. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Becky Lynch is back. Oh, no, it's a joke. It's a joke. It's a joke. It is a joke.
The pull of Shawn Michaels.
Wow.
It's a joke. It's a joke.
Pull of Shawn Michaels, what, 1995?
You guys are so dumb. You guys are so gullible.
Wow.
You thought I was her friend. You thought I was her friend. She's gonna get you. Becky's gonna get you. She's never coming back. Can I give you a little story? There was this one time, my daughter was this cute little doll. We bought it. She was.
Earl,
she's not here, guys.
Earl, stop it. Stop.
She's not here. She's not here, guys.
Stop. I can't. This is terrible, and I love Trish.
What do you want to call her? She want to call her Becky. Why would you want to call her Becky?
Rob, this is terrible.
Because she's so cute. Uh-oh, the real Becky Lynch now the music plays.
Oh, man. They really watered her heel. This is a watered down heel turn from her.
This sucks. This is
okay,
terrible.
it's done. Oh, Becky Lynch is in the ring. Becky Lynch now is behind Trish, and she's taking off her jacket. Becky Lynch turns around. Hi. Oh, what a punch by Becky. Oh, knocking down Trish. Oh, an uppercut by Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch now with an exploder. Bang to Trish. Man, Trish now says, come on in this ring. Come on in this ring. Come on. Let's go. Becky Lynch got the microphone. Mm. Becky Lynch got the microphone. Clash of the champ.
I'm not a champion.
You won't trust me? The man is coming around to kick your ass. And they turned on Becky Lynch's music.
I don't care.
Kevin Patrick says that this is going to happen at the Night of Champions.
Good. Get it over with early. And I pains me to say that. But that was brutal. I can't take Trish seriously I can't do it. That was cheesy as hell.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make. I had to.
That was better than the promo because I couldn't take Trish seriously.
I had to do what was necessary in the promo because it was so horrible.
It was brutal. And
it was painful.
That woman should never, ever, 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 ever be PG. Do people not remember what that woman did back in the Attitude Era?
Well, we all know who wrote that promo, don't we? Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I digress.
Not just the Attitude Era, even the Ruthless Aggression Era, too. I think that, if Mickey was so around here, they always had that chemistry together.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, Rob, Brock Lesnar killed Cody Rhodes again.
I'm not surprised. First of all, and I don't get why Cody Rhodes is in this tournament anyways.
Oh, he lost. Finn Balor won the triple threat match that happened earlier, and then Seth Rollins won the first match, and then Finn Balor won the second one.
For me, my dark horse winner to win the entire thing is Damian Priest for me. That's my dark horse.
He's out.
He's out?
Yeah,
he's out.
He lost to Rollins. It was Rollins, Nakamura, and Priest in the first match.
I'm guessing Nakamura lost too?
Yeah, he took
yes.
God damn it.
And then it was Miz, Balor, and Rhodes in the second one.
Fuck off. Get the Miz out of here.
Yeah, he was in it.
Here comes Xavier Woods.
Or just give me Seth winning the entire damn thing.
And Xavier Woods is going to take on Dominic Mysterio next here on Raw.
Yippee.
And that is happening next, and we're going to commercial.
That was brutal, by the way. Trish Stratus just felt so damn generic on that entire promo.
It's not only generic, but it was cringeworthy.
What?
It was
It hasn't really been the same since her first run in the mid 2000s.
No, absolutely not. It was awful.
And we all know who wrote those promos, don't we?
Oh my God.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that we are showing you the Night of Champions, where every championship will be decided. Every championship will be up for grabs on Saturday, May 27 at 1 p.m. from the Jeddah, Saudi Arabia Dome in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia.
DJ Storm says it right there, which is absolutely 100% right. I wouldn't waste my any time. I would like Becky and Trish to just get this done at Night of Champions.
Call it a day.
Please. It's not going to last.
I agree with the assessment because again, like I said before, I do apologize to my audience, to our audience, if I sounded cringeworthy because I had to play the
entire cringeworthy. Shit, if I wanted to, me and Tyra, we're gonna go revisit her original heel run in the mid 2000s very soon.
Oh my God!
During our retro watch-alongs.
Yeah,
it's so good.
Our first pay-per-view coming up is Unforgiven 1999 out in Charlotte at the Charlotte Coliseum.
Right. Which is now called the Time Warner Center.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah,
what the fuck did he beat?
Otis.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, he did. He pinned Otis, and Earl was happy.
I wasn't happy. I was not happy about it.
Splash because of Maxine and because of Chad Gable. 450 slapped in Earl's face when he saw the way. He's like, he had that look for about 10 minutes watching that happen because he was stunned that Mustafa Ali actually won a match. I'm telling you, you had to like be frozen in time to actually see that happening.
I just, I don't know what to say. I was lost for words, Robert. I was.
Time stood still.
Was a lot of stuff in that cookbook, but that was not one of them.
No, no. Pot was giving you that cook pot was giving you the. All right, I'm gonna stop right there.
Yeah. If you got hungry, how does that song go? If you got stomach diarrhea, yeah, okay.
Oh, nausea, heartburn, indigestion, upset stomach. Yeah, I can't.
Diarrhea, yeah, that.
Oh God, I remember that like it was yesterday.
Yeah, that's exactly what that had. I like it because I like Mustafa Ali. I hope he actually wins because he's actually really good. Except he's being booked like an idiot. He really is being booked like an idiot.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. The Texas Rangers took on the Oakland Athletics in Oakland. And
who cares about the A's? They're gone to Vegas anyways. So I mean, it's.
Well, can you guess?
I'll just say I say the Oakland A's got their ass whooped. They're not even trying anymore.
No, they're not. They lost to the Yankees tonight, by the way, in the Bronx.
Yankees suck. Let's be real here.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Oakland Athletics and the Texas Rangers took on each other last couple of weeks ago. Can you guess how many people grew in that game? Was it 20? What is it? Was it 25? Was it 50? Was it 250? Or was it 10?
I always say it's like just barely over 2,500 people. Because let's be real, nobody shows up to that damn ballpark anyways. That entire city has not.
You are correct. It was below.
I mean, they're like the worst team in terms of an attendance record for the last few years.
No, they are.
And you would think we lost. This is going to be the third franchise that the city of Oakland has lost in the span of 5 years. Now, granted, yes, the Warriors moved across to San Francisco. But still, you lost 3 franchises: the Raiders, the Warriors, and now potentially the Athletics going to Las Vegas.
Oh, it's not potentially. They are leaving. They're gone.
I mean, if buying the land should not give you the red indicator, I don't know what does.
The total attendance for that game, for the Rangers game,
I think it was like 25-38, if I'm not mistaken.
Surprised they got that much. Surprised they even got that much.
I mean, most of the thing gets and that's. Let's see.
That's bad. Dominic Mysterio is on his way out.
Remember, he was in prison.
And he says that he's going to beat Xavier Woods jail style here tonight on Monday Night Raw.
Make sure you guys tune in too, as well as on Wednesday, is that the 4 of us on this panel, as well as others, will be available.
Well, I think Tyler will be holding it down.
Are you not going to be there, Rob?
Got work.
Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, Dominic Mysterio is coming down with Rhea Ripley. Yes, just to let everybody know, we are going to be doing the AEW Dynamite Rage in the Cage. It's Rage in the Cage this Wednesday night from the Little Caesars Arena in downtown Detroit, Michigan, home to SummerSlam 2023.
My God, does he get a great reaction every time he comes out.
And by the way, ladies and gentlemen, ticket sales are very sluggish in Ford Field for SummerSlam.
I heard they're sluggish for a Double or Nothing as well.
Well, the tickets for the ticket in the T-Mobile Arena, it's going, but it's not as going as what Tony Khan wanted it. Not the first time when they sold it out. Not sure why that is, but anyway, some is better than none. That's what I always say. Anyway, Xavier Woods now. Dominic Mysterio has a head scissors on Xavier Woods.
Can you guys remember the last time that the New Days felt this irrelevant?
Sure. It's been a while.
It's been a while. Anyway, Dominic Mysterio now is grabbing the ropes, and the referee calls for a break, and he gets it.
And the only time, and Jeff, to answer to blow your mind, the only time they ever sold out was in July 21st, 2018, with 56,310 people actually showed up between the Athletics and the Giants.
Oh my
Wow.
And the actually see without the tarps is 56,782, but with the tarps, 46,847. For
I don't know how
Oakland,
they still have a franchise. I don't know how they still have a franchise. I don't get
And
it.
look out,
Go ahead,
Dominic
Rob, I'm
now.
sorry.
Oh, what a drop kick to Dominic. Xavier Woods now. Xavier Woods chops Dominic in the throat.
I mean, are we going to get like a title swap at some point? Like give Bianca the SmackDown Women's title and save it in Rhea?
Oh,
Yeah, that's what we need is a title swap.
Or just unify the damn belts together for Christ's sakes.
Oh my God!
Or
please.
do a trade.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, everybody wants to see that. Let's do a trade.
Yeah.
I'll give you the SmackDown Women's title for a bag of peanuts.
And he blows a kiss. He blows a kiss to Rhea Ripley. And Xavier Woods a forearm shiver. Oh, look out. He's going to do a 619. He's going to do a 6-1. Do it, baby, says Rhea
Absolutely
Ripley.
not. Juice. Absolutely fucking not.
No.
You know what? As
and
Tyler
look
puts,
out,
he
it
calls
was-
that. He calls that
Oh,
title. So this is what Tyler calls the Divas title. It's a tramp stamp championship.
oh, hello. And the splash from the top rope by Xavier Woods. Woods down. Oh, Woods down as beating the stew out of Dominic Mysterio in the corner.
Man, this Dominic and Rhea dynamic is incredible.
Look out. Dominic just threw Xavier Woods out on the floor, and he is out. And Rhea Ripley loves what he did. And we're going to commercial.
Dominic is so good. It's amazing the transformation of Dominic Mysterio from where he was when he first came on Monday Night Raw to where he is now. It is amazing his character change.
Well, you know something, you know his stuff is almost like Sami Zayn. They were both fledgling in the lower and the mid card until they were attached to a faction, and then all of a sudden, when they were attached to that faction, they became the superstars that they are today.
And not
so they
Dominic skipped the entire developmental process in NXT.
Right, exactly. And he needed the spark, and so did Sami Zayn, and that's exactly what they got. They got the spark, and now look at what they are from what they were when they first started. So I give them kudos for that. I give them total kudos for that, because it's very hard. It's very hard when you are fledgling in the lower and the mid card, and then to come up from that, to get out of that little funk, and to get into a faction and then become the star that you are today. So
yes.
Hey, shit! Look at the Judgment Day. They're another perfect example of having a spark turned around.
Right, exactly. They were controlled by Edge, and
Same
then
with
all
Rhea.
of us
Look at Rhea now compared to what she was a few years ago.
Right,
just floundering
look at Priest and look at Balor as well.
Right.
Yeah, Balor, he was not seeing any fucking TV time.
No, and they've done a great job.
No, I would say look at this entire tournament. If I had the one person to take out, it'd be the Miz. The one person I would replace him with, LA Knight in this tag team tournament. But no.
Yeah, but you know something. Here's the thing with LA Knight, though. He's been losing his matches. He's been losing his matches, and the thing is that he has to get some kind of spark here. You don't want to keep losing his matches like this and diminishing his star power. That's
his star power's already been diminished since being Max Dupree, for Christ's sakes.
Oh yeah, that maximum male model. Are you tantalized?
Fuck your juices.
That actually gets me angry, because you took somebody as talented as LA Knight
and watered him down to whatever the fuck he did. What you did.
And look what they did with what's his name?
Oh, I know who you're talking about. I can't think of his name at the moment.
Is he a big star now?
Well, he was until its booking was it destroyed him.
Pete Dunne?
No, not Pete Dunne.
No.
SmackDown or Raw star?
No, he said SmackDown.
SmackDown.
That's
gonna be tough.
God, I can't think of his name. His name has escaped me.
Top star or no?
Well, I mean, he could have been a top star, but now he's been buried so much on television. The audience is not even. He's not. Karrion Kross. Karrion Kross.
Don't even get us started with Karrion Kross and what they.
Honestly, I think you should just ask for his release at this point. If he's not.
Yeah, because to be honest with you, they're not. They don't believe in him, and they don't believe in the character.
Him and Scarlett should be running that damn show.
But no, it's.
Dominic Mysterio now is giving the Three Amigos to Woods. And look out, bang on budget. And he covers Woods. 1, 2, no. Nope. Referee says nope. 2 count. And Woods down. Let's see what. Mysterio now has a neck breaker. He has an arm breaker on Woods in the middle of the ring. And Rhea is just shouting instructions. She's telling the audience to shut up.
Dominic is trying to make mommy happy.
Well, he's got it. I can think of a few ways he could do that, but
I digress. I digress.
Oh, you should have seen what Earl was talking about before about what Mr. Buddy Matthews had to say about Mr. Dominic getting a little handsy with his woman.
Oh God, what did Buddy Matthews say?
Well, he said, and I quote, he said on Twitter, "Keep your blankety blank hands off my woman." And he was not happy with what Dominic was doing there with the photo.
Honestly, I think Karrion Kross needs to go back to Impact and be.
And then Dominic retweeted, "Yeah, bitch, I touched it."
Gotta love Tommy. You gotta love him.
Dominic is so good.
Oh my gosh. Anyway, I digress.
Fickle.
And Dominic
amateurs.
No, and no.
Amateur.
Honestly, if I'm going to be completely honest, sorry, Cherry, but I think that Drew might be going elsewhere because I don't see this contract situation getting done anytime soon.
Who are you talking about?
Drew
McIntyre.
I'm just going to say this, and I'm going to say this again. If you all don't know the backstory, the WWE brought up 3 different offers to McIntyre. 3 different offers.
Give this man a fucking blank check. Give him whatever the fuck he wants.
He refused all 3 of them.
And I think it was also, and I'll, correct me if I'm wrong. I think in a way his downfall was, when he lost that WWE Championship. And I feel like he hasn't been the same ever since.
But the thing is that he told Vince and he told Triple H and he told everybody behind the scenes he does not like his booking. He's tired of being jobbed out. He's tired of losing, and he wants to be something else. And they don't want to do that with him. They don't believe in him. And the thing is that when someone doesn't believe in you, they're not going to help you. They're not going to help you grow. They're not going to help you do anything. And McIntyre just said, "Well, if you're not going to help me, then somebody else will."
Yeah.
And
that should be the big indicator. Well, if you're going to be I know, like Drew has his fan base where, like, and I get it too. I mean, for all intents and purposes, I can see him go back to the Indies for crying out loud.
Well, something. There are staunch Drew fans out there, and I know one of them.
I know Cherry's one of them. She's a diehard Drew fan.
She's a diehard Drew fan, and she doesn't want anybody talking any negativity towards him. But the reality,
I get her though. Don't get me wrong.
No, I get her too. I mean, I'm a fan of. Look, roll up.
Drew's
1,
is one of the best wrestlers.
2, 3. Dominic wins.
And Drew's one of the best wrestlers in this business.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing, and I've said this before. It's just like with it's just like with the Young Bucks. It's just like with Kenny Omega. Um, they all want money. They all look for money. They want more in the contract. And Tony Khan did give them what they want. He did give them what they want. But in this instance, the WWE and Vince McMahon don't want to give Drew what he wants. And he wants better creative, he wants better money, and he wants to stay in the company. But they're not giving him what he wants. And like I said before, they
just
gave
go to
him.
right AEW. Shit.
I mean, they gave him 3 offers, and he said no. He said
at
no.
the same time, Earl, maybe it's Endeavor. Maybe Endeavor doesn't want to.
Yeah, you know what? Because the merger is not complete.
You might be right about that, Jeffrey.
They want to cut costs. They don't want to pay somebody the type of money that he's going to get, and plus he's an older wrestler.
Like, do you want to put all your resources into a guy that? How much longer does he have left on the tire? How much tread do you have left on the tires?
Exactly.
Yeah, I agree with that, Jeffrey. That's a good assessment by you. I didn't even think of that.
Because knowing that the merger, don't think it's official just yet. They haven't merged yet.
It's supposed to be, I think, at the in the fall of this year. They're supposed to make it official.
Yeah, I think they said at the end of August everything should be finalized.
If I have Endeavor, if I want to make a good smart move, please cut away the damn women's tag team titles. That would be fucking fantastic.
No one wants to see you got 2 of them on the main roster now. 2 of them.
Right.
Because you have the NXT tag team.
First of all, that for me doesn't make any sense.
Well, I mean,
aren't they going to relinquish it though?
Doesn't matter at this point. Why do we have 2 tag team titles for the women when we?
I mean, yes, I don't like the idea that Indy Hart will relinquish her title because of of injury. But I mean, what are you gonna do? Like, what else can you do?
No, not the women's championships.
We're talking about the women's tag team championship.
Women's tag team championships. Why do we have 2?
Right.
Exactly. I mean, and the women's tag team division's been fucking nothing but a joke.
Right.
Or if you think about it, look. I remember this in Randy's promo. I think it was back in 2019. We was talking about why Raw used to be the mainstay of this company, but yet the shows have been nothing but a joke.
It has been. And here's the thing. Guys. Here's the thing.
Are we getting still?
There's no competition.
Sorry.
There's gonna be Stu coming. There's more.
No. What I was gonna say is there is no competition for these titles. There is no competition. There really
isn't. And
there isn't no competition. It's fruitless. And the thing is that
you got one incredible tag team, and that's Kaden and Katana. That's it.
If they don't become tag team champions in the near future, then I don't know what the hell WWE is doing with those.
Yeah, and honestly, if I'm going to see people like hell, if I'm LA Knight, shit, ask my for. I think LA Knight could be better elsewhere for all I care.
I like this, and I like Sarah's comment here. She said, "I think Karrion Kross would be great in the BCC."
I would have no issues with that if AEW can take back to what Karrion Kross was an Impact. Sign me the hell up. Having Bryan Danielson, Jesus Christ, I'm still never going to get used to that because it's like I'm also constantly saying Daniel Bryan.
Rob, are you being fickle? Are you being fickle, Rob?
No.
Rob, don't be an amateur.
But hell, if that's, I would have no issues with it. And hell, give me Drew McIntyre over there too. I mean, shit.
I'll take it.
Like if that's the case, if I'm trying to count the way I do it, since you're going to be in London, I know this may or may not happen. Let Drew debut at Wembley Stadium in front of like almost 90,000 people.
Right.
I heard his contract doesn't end until the beginning of 2024.
But I think it should have an opt out because most of some of these wrestlers do have an opt out in their contracts,
which
I
don't.
None of the two, and I think none of the. Plus, I don't think they have those non-compete clauses anymore because the government were cracking down on that. So
right.
So either way, he should at least have it. if he does have an opt out, use it and go
Right.
elsewhere, and where you can feel more appreciated.
Are we going to see Drew McIntyre on Monday Night Raw or Friday Night SmackDown anytime soon? I mean, he is a Monday Night Raw star now.
But I don't know. I really
don't know what's happening here. I don't know what's happening here.
Because
No,
I mean, as Earl put it, like the company does not care about a guy like Drew,
which is just ridiculous. I don't.
I mean, shit, you ever dropped the ball the first time in 2009 when he made the IC champion was super great as hell. Then made him as a fucking jobber in 3MB with Jinder Mahal for crying out loud.
Oh, he's on Monday Night Raw with Indus Share.
Honestly, I have no issues with it because I think he's really taking that group to a different level.
Yeah. And here comes Jinder Mahal.
Oh,
Jinder Mahal with Veer.
And Sangha.
And Sangha.
Oh.
And they're coming to Monday Night Raw.
We're going to pull this shit again.
Why?
I'll say this too, though. I've seen a lot of their matches on NXT. They're not as bad in the ring as people are giving them, or not saying. And and Jinder Mahal too. As much as I really hate to say, I give a lot of credit to down his time at NXT. His matches were a lot cleaner, was a bit better on the mic, and him and Braun Breaker had a really good match.
And Shinsuke Nakamura is backstage. The Miz is looking at Nakamura.
Nothing to say. I told you last week, Raw is different than SmackDown. We need to have each other's backs.
Great.
We need to have each other's backs, says the Miz. You lost your match because you didn't have my back.
My balls are massive gimmick. I don't.
It's a win-win. Think about it. We should come together as a tag team.
Why is this a thing?
Miz Nakamura. That's what he's gonna call it.
Please
Their tag team name is Miz Nakamura.
Oh God, why? Please just Kinshasa him right now on the outside and just take him out.
Next week, yes. The maid, yes. Shinsuke Nakamura, yes.
101 next week on Raw. Shinsuke Nakamura will take on The Miz.
I'll take it.
It's gonna be awesome, says Shinsuke Nakamura. I think that's the first time The Miz ever took on Shinsuke Nakamura.
You should say my balls are not tiny.
Right.
Hello, my balls are massive.
Wow.
And Chelsea Green.
Karen
and Chelsea Green are backstage, and they are talking to the tag team champs about a rematch.
Great. So Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez versus Chelsea Green and Sonya Deville. Awesome.
For all I care, give me Raquel and Liv against Kate and Katana for Christ's sake.
Okay, so now they challenge them at the Night of Champions.
Okay. Interesting. Still not caring, but interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, so first they have the match with Damage Control. Then after that, then they're gonna go to Chelsea Green and Sonya Deville.
But
it doesn't make any that does not make no sense. It doesn't make.
How does that make sense?
That's what they said.
Oh, by the way, we're going to take on Damage Control, but we have a match with you afterwards, just pretty much saying, F Damage Control, we're going to beat them. So what sense does that make?
No sense whatsoever.
A stepping stone booking. That's what it's called.
That's like Kevin Patrick trying to make sense of being a commentator.
That's saying something.
I mean, are you serious here? That you just... I don't know. Oh, and Raw was actually off to a really good start. What the hell? What are they doing with this women's division?
I don't know.
What are they doing?
That's a joke.
You're going to have Natalya, Charisma Vacuum Natalya, taking on Rhea Ripley at Night of Champions.
which is possible. And that match hasn't been official yet.
No, it's going to happen because she's the only one that's credible enough right now to take her on. Unfortunately.
You and me, the Night of Champions. Brock Lesnar challenges Cody Rhodes, but what stipulation are we going to get here?
It's got to be like some type of street fight, last man standing, I quit match, one of those types of things.
Or first blood match.
Yeah, I mean,
that's kind of hard to do on PG television.
Yeah.
Well,
shit, if you go back like almost 20 years, I mean, that's kind of like a most common match stipulation.
Cody Rhodes is backstage now. He's talking to Kathy Kelly.
Now, Cody, earlier tonight, got pretty banged up at the hands of Brock Lesnar. How disappointed are you knowing that you are no longer in that opportunity for the WWE Championship?
Kathy, I know you asked that question.
Obviously, I don't feel good.
Is he crying?
No. Really? I'm sorry. I just.
Wow.
Here's what I do know.
Cody doesn't know what to talk about.
This is the second time. And he's for no reason. Brock Lesnar has attacked me twice now.
That's a good point. What the hell? Why did he attack him?
And first of all, why was this even a thing in the first place?
Vince McMahon.
Yeah, Earl, by the way, we don't have an explanation of why Brock attacked him.
Vince McMahon.
Not wrong.
And I don't think Brock can handle it.
Why did he attack you? Why is this happening?
You want to fight me? Let's fight. The Night of Champions. I accept.
Why did he attack you? What is the point of
Okay, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna say this again. I've said this before on my show. Vince McMahon does not like Cody Rhodes. Okay? He is doing everything in his power to make sure that Cody Rhodes does not win another championship in his lifetime. So this is why he stick Brock Lesnar on Cody. He wants to keep pushing Cody further and further and further down the ladder until he gives up his quest to give a championship. As long as Vince is in the picture, Cody Rhodes will never take.
Not just Cody Rhodes, too. Vince is also making the rest of Imperium look like a goddamn joke.
Yes, and he's making sure that he's making Cody Rhodes' life a living hell.
And to be quite honest, I think Cody Rhodes made a mistake going back anyways. If I'm going to be honest with you.
So now he's in a fight with Brock Lesnar. What does this mean at Night of Champions?
Who gives a fuck?
And we still have not gotten an explanation on why Brock Lesnar attacked him in the first place. Why? Still wondering to this day, even since after WrestleMania 39.
Well,
why?
maybe the WWE is saying we don't owe you an explanation.
Apparently not, because we're all sitting here wondering. I swear to God, this company sometimes. I mean, I love some of the things they're doing. I mean, Backlash was a tremendous show, but some of the things just like make you scratch your head. Like, what the hell is this?
First of all, I think that Brock and Cody that Cody match should just been a television match and should never been on pay-per-view. And quite frankly, give me the damn street fight as a main event for Christ's sakes. Having the LWO, Savio Vega, Carlito for Christ's sakes, I completely marked the fuck out.
Yeah.
I mean, here's the thing. Like me and DJ Storm says on his show yesterday, the match was going fine. But then you call the audible, and then the quick finish. We didn't like the finish at all. I thought the finish was whack. The finish was whack. We all know who booked the finish, and that was the end of it. But this thing, this thing here, I want this to end. I want this to end at the night of Judgment. I do not want to see this anymore. I don't, because if you're not going to give any explanation as to what's going on here, then I don't want to see it anymore. I want to be done and over with. Put it in the books. Let them beat the stew out of each other at the Night of Champions and be done away with it. And put it to bed.
This stew is rotten and it doesn't taste good.
No, it's spoiled. It's got white bubbles all over it.
Got mold.
Yeah, it's moldy.
Yes, yes, and it smells awful.
If you want to hear something interesting, I don't know if you, Jeff. I know you don't follow Sean Ross Sapp on Twitter, but Johnny Gargano gave out an interesting quote, pretty much saying, he says, and I quote, "He's coming back soon." When Johnny Gargano talking to the rest of the way. So my indicator when I first saw that, I was thinking to myself, that might be. It sounds like Ciampa is coming back, and we might be getting DIY again.
I love it.
Sean Ross Sapp. Yeah, Sean Ross. By the way, Sean Ross Sapp, by the way, has blocked me on Twitter. But anyway, I digress.
What?
Yeah, he's
a douchebag.
He does not like me at all.
Doesn't like anybody.
He says my show is trash. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I digress.
I doubt.
That's mature for somebody to say that.
He didn't use the word trash. I didn't. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to embellish that. I'm sorry, but he just.
I want to know, who, Earl. What did you say in order for him to block you?
I was commenting on what he. I was kind of like commenting on some of what he was saying behind the scenes with wrestling. And I was kind of skeptical at some of the things he was saying, and I was just making an opinion. That's all I was doing, was making an opinion. He got upset with me, and he just blocked me totally from me responding back to him. So I said, okay, fine. Okay, fine. You know, when somebody makes a comment...
wrestling people are so sensitive to everything.
I know.
It really is.
Because the thing is, I was just making a comment. I'm not trying to tell you how to think or whatever.
That's exactly what they are. Fickle. You're right. They are fickle.
So next week, ladies and gentlemen, we have a fatal 4-way. We have a fatal.
George never ceases to entertain me. So an hour ago, he says, "I realize that Rhea Ripley is not going to be losing that title anytime soon, but the best they have for her is Natalya. She has about as much charisma as a picture frame."
Oh yes, and we digress.
So triple threat for the women's championship next week.
Right.
Fuck off.
Yeah, we have damage control. We have damage control taking on the women's champions, and we also have Chelsea Green and Sonya Deville in the match.
And we have the Raw debut of the Ring General Gunther.
That's next week on Raw from Greenville, South Carolina. Jeffrey, I hope you're ready for some fried green tomatoes.
Hell no. I'm sorry. I'm not a huge fan of that's like. I'm sorry. Green tomatoes don't do it for me.
We are set. Well, I can't eat tomatoes anyway. I'm allergic to them. We are set in the ring for the Raw main event. It's Finn Balor taking on Seth Rollins for the first time ever here on Raw.
And by the way, you're just watching right now one of the guys that will be your first world heavyweight champion right here, and it should be Seth.
Oh, absolutely. If not, I say Finn could be an opportunity. Hell, if you want to do this, like say if you do like the final two, like revisit the universe, even though soon to be a dead Universal title face off for the.
Yeah, when they faced off for the first time on the Universal Championship debuted, when Balor beat Rollins.
And unfortunately, to give it up to a shoulder injury.
Yeah,
Right.
against the Demon.
Oh yes, that's right. So this is not the first time. Excuse me, I apologize.
No, these guys have fought each other.
But we're talking about in terms of the main title picture.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh my
Okay.
God, that would be that'd be an incredible feud between.
God, just seeing Seth with the new big gold belt around him. Absolutely.
He deserves it too. He deserves.
And he's been out of the main title picture for over a year.
No,
and a half,
two and
maybe?
a half. Two and a half.
He-
It's
the last
been
time-
that long?
Yeah,
Holy
last time
shit.
he had a world championship is when he fought against Brock Lesnar.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Referee now is asking for a break, and let's see if he gets it. Rod Zapata is your referee for this match.
This is going to be awesome. Seth
Balor
Rollins,
now.
Balor. How the hell could you not get excited for these two in the ring?
Right. Balor now and going back and forth with each other.
You're probably right,
And-
Juice, by the way.
Referee is asking for a clean break. Oh, and Balor with an elbow to the face of Rollins. Oh, Rollins with a right hand. Rollins with a left hand. Right hand. Oh, Balor kick to the gut. And Rollins gets thrown outside. Rollins with a shoulder block. And sunset flip. No, drop kick by Balor. Both men are even Steven, and we're back to the starting point. And Rollins gets hit on the outside.
Earl, do you agree with this, by the way? Juice
What?
says Cody versus Roman at SummerSlam. You think that's going to happen?
It's a possibility.
I mean, again, like I said, part of me wants to see Cody win a championship, but then part of me is like, damn it, then you got the Vince McMahon, and it's like, and he doesn't respect Cody, and I don't know how this is going to play out. I really don't know how this is going to play out, but I think the WWE owes Rhodes a receipt here. They owe him a receipt, and I think, yes.
You said it best. They ain't going to give it to him.
No.
To be quite
because-
honest, there's a couple guys I feel like the WWE is never going to get a receipt. Drew McIntyre,
Right.
Cody Rhodes.
Yeah.
That's two guys
Yeah.
right there.
Yeah, the two guys right there that get a
Honestly,
receipt, but they're not going to get it because they're not being respected. And
the fact, I wanted to add to this too. First of all, you had a guy in Drew McIntyre, green as hell back in 2009. Haven't won was the first, had to win an IC championship, which is fine.
Right.
Then you go on, make this dude look like a complete goddamn joke. Put him in 3MB with Jinder Mahal and Heath fucking Slater. And then he walks out or leaves the company, reinvents himself through Impact, ICW, and some of these other European promotions. Comes back, wins the big one. Nothing to heard again in the year 2023.
The problem with him is he won the championship at the wrong time during the pandemic.
Yeah.
That's what really hurt him. Is that he never got to have that big championship.
And I think, and I agree with Jeffrey's assessment.
That sucks that it happened to him, but it's unfortunate.
And I'm sorry to cut you off, Jeffrey.
No, it's okay. Go ahead.
But it just ruined the momentum. It ruined his momentum. But the thing is here, guys. The thing is here is you have two of these great superstars that you have potential in. But then if you don't respect them and you don't believe in them, then what else is there? What else is left?
Oh my God.
What else is left? I mean, how many times you going to keep throwing obstacles in Rhodes' and then this is done maliciously. This is done intently to keep him away from the title. First you draft him to Raw, then you move him away from Roman. Now you're putting him in there with Lesnar. You keep pushing him down the ladder, Well, I mean, who's next? You gonna do? What are you gonna bring out? Bronson Reed takes on Cody Rhodes. Is this what we're gonna get here? You're gonna keep putting these men in front of him, and the further he goes back, they want to make sure that he's gonna say, "I don't want to deal with this anymore." And I think that's what they're doing. They're punishing him with this. And I don't want to see this again with Lesnar. I want to see this finish at Night of Champions. I want to see them beat the Stu Adams. As a matter of fact, I think it should be a no holds barred match. I think that should be it. You want to fight, no holds barred, and be done away with it. Be done away with it. Let them beat the Stu out of each other. Let them fight all over Saudi Arabia, all the way back to the hotel if you want them to, and be done away with it. Because I'm getting frustrated. I'm getting tired of this.
You know what I'm frustrated about? Where the hell is Bronson Reed? I'm glad you brought his name. Why is he?
Oh yeah,
not-
Bronson Reed's another one that's getting screwed over.
Where is he? Where is Bronson Reed?
And by the way, there is a rumor they want Bronson Reed to lose weight.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. What?
Yes. They said he's too fat in the ring and it looks terrible on camera.
Who cares? Oh my god. Oh, what about Otis? He's a big guy. Are you gonna tell him to lose weight too?
I guess so.
Well, you gotta be kidding me. Where's Piper Niven? Where's Piper Niven?
They're probably going to pay for her weight loss surgery.
Are we serious here? Where's Tegan Knox?
I don't know.
Where's Kenny the Katana?
These are Vince McMahon edicts.
That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Bronson Reed, you want? I really hope that's not true. I really hope that's not true. I'm crossing my fingers, hoping that's not true. That's ridiculous. That's part of his gimmick. That's what makes him feel special. His nickname is Thick Boy because he can jump off a damn top rope.
That's what. Why do you think they got rid of Keith Lee?
Well,
because he was too big.
That's why they fired Bronson Reed the first time.
Right. And Vince McMahon does not like big people on television. He said it looks awkward.
Well, F Vince McMahon then. F him. Because he doesn't know wrestling.
So, anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I digress.
Sorry.
And Rollins now with a backbreaker to Finn Balor at this point. I don't know, Jeffrey. I'm as frustrated with you with that.
And I don't want to be frustrated. This has actually been a pretty decent Raw. I've not been bored by some of the stuff on this show.
Yeah.
The matches.
Right. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, Rollins now with us. Oh no! Roll him up. 1, 2. No. Finn Balor with an armbar.
My biggest problem with this show right now is that there's 2 pay-per-views too close to one another, and I don't like that. That there's 2 pay-per-views way too close to one another. You don't have enough of a build. That's the biggest issue.
Oh yeah, well, that's the problem with the WWE. Like we mentioned this last. Like we mentioned this yesterday on the show. They squandered any momentum that they had from WrestleMania, and they didn't do a build for Backlash, and they're not going to do a build for
even
the
though
Night
it's surprising that Backlash was actually entertaining as hell with no build.
Great show.
Because originally I had a thought, say, "Oh, this show is going to be fucking ass."
Well,
but I was showed otherwise.
Yeah, the only thing that I didn't care for the Backlash was the opening contest. I didn't care for the ending. I thought all of that shenanigans was not necessary.
The match was incredible, though.
The match was fine. The match was going on. But you see,
who opened up Backlash? Because I didn't get
Io and Bianca.
Oh, wow.
Io and Bianca, they were doing good. The match was fine. The match was okay. I had no issues with the only issue I had with it was the shenanigans. I'm tired of the WWE. Every time a good match happens, they gotta throw in a monkey wrench with the shenanigans. It's not necessary. It ruins the mystique of the match and it ruins the ambiance of the match. And that's the problem that I have with it. That was the only issue I had with it.
Well, the only reason why they did that, Earl, I apologize for interrupting, but the only reason why they did that is because they're trying to tease a split in Damage Control with those 2 coming out and pretty much screwing Io out of her championship chance. And
yeah, but I mean, you did the same wavelength as DJ Storms, and I understand what you're saying. I understand it complicitly, but what I'm saying to you is you could have done that after the match. You could have done it, but you could have done something like that. You could have teased something like that.
It makes sense during the match because it wouldn't have made sense after the match because you have her lose her, you have her cost her chance at that championship. So that's why they did it during the match. Have Damage Control come out and pretty much, distract Io from what she's trying to do, and that's win a championship. And that's why they did it. I understand why they did that and the way they did it.
Yeah, all right.
Do I agree with it? No. But do I understand why they did it? Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
I don't like it either.
I don't like it. I think it's dumb.
I'm just sick of the shenanigans. I just think it's just enough. It's redundant. It's just like Roman Reigns' match. Every Roman Reigns match must have shenanigans for him to retain the title. Why can't he retain the title clean? Why can't you have him do it clean?
It's part of his gimmick.
Oh my gosh!
Unfortunately, it's part of his gimmick.
And I for one, I'm tired of it. To be honest with you,
when you have it happen for as long as it does, I don't blame you for being tired of it. By the way,
I'm tired of it.
It's a great match, and Finn's busted. Finn's got a bloody mouth.
Yeah, Finn looks busted, and
he probably bit a blood capsule.
Suplex from the top rope, superplex from the top rope. He probably bit down on the capsule by accident.
How about Finn Balor and how tough this dude is?
Oh
my God!
1, 2, no.
Partially torn calf. He had staples in his head. He is one tough SOB, Finn Balor.
He's tough as a $2 steak.
He is.
Not
rare, but fully cooked.
Right. With onions and gravy. Don't forget that.
Exactly. All of that.
Right. 1, 2, no. No.
This is awesome. This is a great way to end this Raw, is having these two go at it.
A decent Raw tonight, wouldn't you say, Jeffrey? Decent.
Yeah, it's had some very good positive moments on this show. I will say there's been really good moments on Raw, and there's been some moments that have been questionable.
Right. The referee now is backing up Balor. He pushed the referee. Balor just pushed the referee. He almost got disqualified.
Was it accidental?
No, he tried to move the referee out the way, and the referee was trying to get him off Rollins. But he almost pushed the referee, and he almost got disqualified. Now he's going up. He's going to hit the coup de grace. Is he going to hit the coup de grace? Nope. Rollins now moves out the way. Rollins, he's going to give him the pedigree. No, Rollins. His back gave out. 1, 2, no. Balor kicks out at 2.
Wow, close 2 call too.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Raw Watch Along. Thank you for watching here on the Hardcore Sports Network, All Star Sports Network, Louis Sports Network, and all networks in between. Thank you very much for watching, and we greatly appreciate it. Greatly appreciate it. We hope that we entertain you here tonight. We're at the main event of Raw right now, and Rollins now looks like he is ready to Hulk up. Rollins now. And he's ready to stomp Balor into the next week. And he is setting up Balor. He's waiting on Balor. And no, the stomp, roll up, no, Balor. He stomped him right in the face. And then he stomps him again. And that's it. Rollins wins. 1, 2, 3. Rollins advance. Rollins advance.
Rollins will be on the Raw side. Well, now we obviously know who's winning. Rollins is winning that title.
Honestly, either way, winner or loser, I had no issues with who the winner or the loser was.
Rollins
I have no issues with
to the tournament finals.
Rollins. But I think right now Seth seems like the more logical guy to go for. Like you guys said, I mean, he's been out of the main title picture for quite a while, shall we say. I mean,
right.
People say, 2.5 years is not that long. No, yeah, you'd be surprised in the wrestling world. It's
long enough.
Well, who would you guys like to see him face from the SmackDown side? For me?
Well, who would face the SmackDown side?
AJ Styles, Austin Theory. You have Edge. You have
Edge.
Did they even have their semifinals match yet?
Bobby Lashley.
You have Bobby Lashley?
Not on the SmackDown side yet. That's going to happen this Friday. They're going to do
son of a...
All right. And Raw.
I think I'm going to take a shot in the dark. I want to see Seth Rollins and AJ Styles go one-on-one.
I wouldn't mind that. For me, I would love Seth Rollins versus
Bobby Lashley, for Christ's sakes.
Seth Rollins and Edge relived that feud they had a couple of years ago, which was amazing.
Oh,
Yes.
absolutely. Absolutely.
So, ladies and gentlemen, that's it. That's it for Raw. Raw goes off the air, ladies and gentlemen. We hope that you enjoyed the show tonight.
Should we do a quick recap on what we thought about Raw tonight?
Yeah, I mean, I thought the show was decent.
It was. I mean, it's decent at best. I mean, it is what it is. What you expect out of Raw, almost each and every week. Then again, you're going to get one of these Raws are going to be either decent or garbage. It's
right.
It's in other words, in the more to MGF, it's mid.
Right.
I thought it had some good moments. I mean, there were. I enjoyed the triple threat matches, and obviously the main event was great. I even thought the Xavier Woods match was not that bad. I thought that match was actually pretty solid as well. I mean, I don't know what they're doing with the women's division. I love Zoe Stark. Hopefully, she can be one of those women they're going to build up. I like the fact that
fingers crossed because
I hope so.
Knowing that Vince is still with the company, for the love of Christ, and never cut your losses. But I don't think they will.
They can't. Arya loves him. Loves Vince. Remember, he'd tackle him if he tried to leave the company.
Well, as you all know, if you all didn't know, Vince has a 2-year contract with the WWE. He has a 2-year contract, and they gave him a severance package of $11 million.
Yeah, that's right. If they fire him, they're going to pay him a shit ton of money.
So he is.
Either way, you pretty much put yourself in a rock and a hard place at that point.
Just give him his money and get him the hell out.
That's what I would have done that too.
Pay him the money and let him
go.
Because
the way that I see it, because I don't think the women are safe. I know that as weird as it sounds, the women's division is not safe. No matter who you bring up, either it's Zoe Stark, Indy Hartwell, and countless others following.
And Katana.
Yeah, if you ruin them like that, you pretty much it's already dead. I would say it's been already dead on the arrival the last few years. But then again, actually, no, I'm sorry, that's a lie. It's been a lot longer than a few years. I know I'm going to contradict myself, but like I said, the women's division and whoever else is a part of that is not safe. Let's be real. It's been the WWE fan base has been more accustomed to male wrestling than anything else.
Right.
Like we've been seeing that over the last 20. Well, in terms of my, how long I've seen has been the last 20 some odd years.
Right.
And it's sad. It really is. Like I want to see like women actually want to be as good as the men. Let's keep it real here.
Yeah. Oh, I'm going to say something that's going to get you mad. You want to know what's going to get you mad? You know what they're planning on doing with Bianca Belair on SmackDown? Guess who she's going to be facing when she comes back?
Oh, what the fuck's her name?
Yeah, that one.
Charlotte Flair.
Yep.
Well, we all know that's gonna.
And let me guess. Let me guess. It's gonna be title on the line, correct?
Oh, of course.
Why not? Why? We are not so surprised. Look, I'm not mad at it. I'm just not shocked.
I'm not shocked at it because that's what the WWE does. There's no other women in the locker room.
Well, I want to see a dirty thing, but I don't really want to because I know I was going to. But
hey, Andrade's coming back soon to AEW, so that's a positive.
Yeah, I mean the dude. I mean, it's just unfortunate. I think he had a really good thing going in AEW, and just unfortunate that torn pec kind of kept him out for what's been 10 months now. He's been on the shelf with that, and plus whatever the recovery time is, plus that recovery.
6 to 9 months, I believe.
I think mostly, and then because usually Cody Rhodes came back from that same injury in 9 months time. Yeah. Plus whatever how much time you have to do with like physical therapy and all this stuff, and try to make sure it's all intact. Right. Because if you somehow re-injure it, you're set yourself. That's just it's unfortunate at the same time, but that's a huge ass setback.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
it is.
And he's like still in the prime of his career. Like for he's 30.
Who are you talking about?
Andrade.
Oh.
He's got a lot of trends.
Where's he going to fit into AEW? That's the problem. Where's he going to Collision? Is he going to be on AEW Collision in June?
It's a possibility.
Well, apparently, what I was reading through blogs and stuff like that, the the AEW show Collision will have separate rosters on there. And those
And
are
to
the
be quite honest,
rosters
I don't mind. I don't mind that.
because it'll be the right. It'll be the roster. It'll be the rosters that want to work with CM Punk once he returns, because the other rosters on Dynamite do not want to work with CM Punk. So they have to separate that from the
I mean,
locker
besides,
room.
if I'm going to be completely honest, I think AEW was in need of a brand split, anyways.
I
The roster's way.
I don't know how I feel about brand splits. I really don't know how I feel about a brand split. I
I don't like it.
Does that mean
to
we're
be
getting
honest
another
with you.
title? Does that mean we're getting another title? World
I
title?
don't know.
Please, God,
I have
more
no
titles in
idea.
AEW. Please, no more. Please, no more.
Honestly, at this point, just if I'm going to be completely honest, just retire the TBS and the TNT Championship. That's the case.
Oh my God, the TNT Championship is as dead can be, because now you have Wardlow's won that title how many times? And we might as well
3 times.
Might as well transition to AEW, because that's what we're doing on Wednesday. And I mean, he's won the title 3 times. It's been passed. Oh, I'm not gonna say what you think I'm gonna say. How many times has that title been passed around?
Probably a lot.
Darby, Samoa Joe, Darby, Samoa Joe, Wardlow, Hobbs, Wardlow is going to go to Luchasaurus now. Next,
I did.
Does he always be Christian? Is he going to go to Luchasaurus after that?
I don't think Tony Khan knows what to do with that title. I really don't think.
Just retire the damn thing.
I don't think he knows what to do with it.
And same with the TBS Championship too. If you're not going to have any of the other women go for it, then what's the fucking point?
I want to see Ty Valkyrie get her rematch. They owe her a receipt. They owe her a receipt, and that should happen in Double or Nothing. And I think we should have a new champion right then and there.
Yes.
And owe her a receipt and let her cash in that receipt.
And please, God,
or make it a little bit interesting. Make the TBS champion a little bit more interesting. Make it what the Impact did with the X Division title. Make that as a way to as Austin Aries put it, as option C to cash it in for a world title or a world title shot. If that's the case, hell, I would not mind seeing Jamie Hayter and Ty Valkyrie beat the hell out of each other on a pay-per-view. So I would not be no issues with that.
Right.
I'm just saying.
And also at the same time, what are we doing with the AEW World Championship? I know it looks like they're going towards a 6-woman match at Double or Nothing between Saraya and
the Outcast and the
against the Originals with Hikaru Shida back now on
Dynamite.
We're obviously to a 3-on-3 matchup. What are you going to do with Jamie Hayter? That title is you don't want that title to become irrelevant now. But who is Jamie Hayter going to take on next?
That's a good question.
Who I think is ready? I say, knowing that Thunder Rosa is not going to be back for any time soon, give her obviously give me Shida again. I would not mind those two going at it for Christ.
Where's Serena Deeb?
I think she still doesn't deal with an injury that I don't know exactly what it.
From what I understand, I think she is not in the United States. I think that's what I heard the last time.
Oh, she's away.
I think she is away.
I think she did say she was taking some time off or something like that.
Yeah, I think so. But I love me some Serena Deeb.
She's phenomenal.
It's crazy too when you look back at it. She
reminds me of Moolah. That's what Serena Deeb reminds me, because I grew up on the Fabulous Moolah.
Me too. And she, you know what? She was hitting her stride as a heel too. She was doing excellent work with that heel gimmick.
Yeah,
absolutely.
And then all of a sudden she just disappeared.
Right.
What happened to her? She just like this. And Mercedes Martinez too. Where is she?
I think she might be with
Is she with Ring of Honor?
I think she might be Ring of Honor or.
Now I want to ask you guys something before we end here. I want to ask you something here because I'm kind of confused here.
Shoot.
With Claudio Castagnoli. Now here's the thing. When he's on Dynamite and he's part of the Blackpool Combat Club, he is a heel. Now, when he's in Ring of Honor, he is a babyface. Why is that? Now that doesn't make any sense to me.
Because me and Tyler were just we talked about that like a few months ago. Like it does not make sense.
It doesn't make any sense. Why is he?
Remember when they did that with WWE back in the day when Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano were feuding in NXT, and one was a heel and the other was a babyface, and then now on the Raw when they were both on the main roster and
They were both baby faces
as a tag team. Yeah,
I mean, but that's confusing the audience.
Oh,
I
yeah,
say, where was all that story down in NXT? Like, you just pretty much throw that shit out the window.
I mean,
that's who watches Ring of Honor? That's probably what it is, Earl. Who watches Ring of Honor?
Because you really can't unless you have Honor Club.
Because the thing is that okay, and of course, if you watch the pay-per-view as well,
on Bleacher Report,
right? But I was just confused about that because I'm saying to myself, he is a heel on Dynamite, but then when he's in Ring of Honor, they turn him into bait. I just don't understand that. That is confusing the audience. You cannot do that.
By the way, Jeff, she is with Ring of Honor.
Okay, so that makes sense why she's down there. And by the way,
but even though she's under AEW contract, but she
on AEW, Athena's new gimmick is awesome. Get her on AEW.
I know that's what people want, but the issue where you have that was because Ring of Honor wants to try to build a women's division around Athena because they need a face for that women's division. And I think
let me ask you something. Would you pit her against Statlander and make Statlander be the Ring of Honor women's title?
Well, not yet. I think you need someone that's more worthy than Chris. And look, I love Chris Statlander, I really do. But you need someone more credible to actually who wants to can actually take the title off Athena. Who is that? That remains to be seen.
Statlander should be going after the TBS or the World Championship.
And plus, too, it's still early in Ring of Honor's. It's in a way, it's still early. It's still in Ring of Honor's development or redevelopment, shall we say. So I say give us some time, let Athena kind of just run with it, because I mean she's doing a fucking fantastic job.
Amazing down there on Ring of Honor. I love her gimmick.
It's better than what she had in the in WWE, for Christ's sakes.
She's just kicking people's asses. She's going out there and literally kicking people's asses the entire time, and then she beats them up after the match. She's literally she's like the female Lance Archer.
Yeah,
it was when Lance Archer was like destroying people, but even for his match, that's exactly what Athena's doing. She beats her opponent, and then she beats the hell out of her opponent afterwards. That's a great gimmick. It sells, but nobody sees it unless you're watching Dark or Elevation, which don't exist anymore because Dark and Elevation are kaput. And that's what they're turning. That's what they're turning. Rampage. And I think that's what's turning Ring of Honor. Ring of Honor and Rampage have become the new Dark and Elevation.
Honestly, I think Ring of Honor needs to actually, to be quite honest, I think set behind Honor Club, it would be nice to actually see them actually on actual television, for Christ's sakes, each and every week. And I think it will help more of the exposure. And if you want to say, who I guess he can potentially beat Athena, I think Mercedes Martinez. I think she's more well established than anybody else to go up against her.
I will not disagree with that one bit.
Because I mean, this is her. If you think about it, this is the second stint for Mercedes Martinez. This is her second stint with Ring of Honor. Yep. She's been with that company since first time around since 06 to 07.
Yeah,
and
over to WWE.
Yeah, and that's we all know how that turned out for the Mae Young Classic.
So, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to put a bow on this Monday Night Raw. We hope that we entertain you. Yes, in the stew. Yes, somebody's beating the stew out of someone. And yes, we're going to be using that graphic this Wednesday night because someone in a cage is getting the
Somebody's going to die in that cage.
Oh God,
somebody's going to get the stew beaten out of them. So
it's going to be amazing, that match.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we will see you on Wednesday night. I will see you again on Thursday
one more thought
night.
before we get up out of here. I think AEW needs more cage matches. If you put on really good cage matches, please do.
I kind of like the fact they don't do them a lot because it makes the match feel more special.
You know what? Right. That is a good point. It keeps the match idea fresh because
it keeps the mystique and it keeps the mystique alive.
I mean, WWE, man, they pretty much killed the mystique of the cage match.
Oh my God.
Well, like DJ Storm says brilliantly, he says you got to do more in the cage.
Yes.
You have to do more because
she got blood and guts, for crying out loud. It's their version of War Games, which is
right, exactly.
And also, I mean, you know that AEW is going to put on a phenomenal cage match. They never, ever, ever disappoint when it comes to cage matches.
I mean, shit.
Right.
You got when you had Wardlow and Cody. I thought that was a great cage match in its first inception on AEW television.
Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus was another great match as well.
Oh, I forgot about that. Did they actually had a cage match?
Yeah, Full Gear.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yes.
That was phenomenal.
And that was absolutely great. And you know, Moxley and Omega have been rivalry all the way back since the beginning of Moxley. Remember Moxley debuted on Dynamite all the way back in 2019, and who did he go after?
Kenny Omega.
Kenny Omega, that's right.
These two have a rivalry.
You were bringing up their history together, which is great. And to be quite honest, shit.
Lights out match. Oh, and remember who Kenny Omega. When Kenny Omega won the championship, who did he win the championship from? It Winter is Coming in 2020. John Moxley. So it's all time.
And don't be surprised that Moxley's going to find a way to bring weapons inside the cage to make it even more fun.
Oh, he's going to bleed, and there's going to be barbed wire, and Earl might drop another F-bomb.
Be like Star-Lord dropping the F-bomb in Guardians of the Galaxy.
No, Moxley is going to do something insane in that match. And probably
him and Joey Janela was phenomenal at Fyter Fest a few years ago. But that's all. I thought I'd just add that little food for thought.
So, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for our show. That's going to do it for the Raw Watch Along. Next week, we will be in Greenville, South Carolina for Monday Night Raw. But until Wednesday night, ladies and gentlemen, this has been a presentation of the On Sports Network and all networks in between. I'm Earl Cole. That is Jeffrey Turner. That is Robert. We will see you Wednesday night here on The Experience.
Now with the hottest show in the universe, The Wrestling Experience, with your host, Earl Cole.
Acknowledge me.
Coming at you with all the dope shit, freshest WWE content, and also the AEW. You are now watching The Experience, The Wrestling Experience. Now with your host, Earl Cole.
All night long.